We're back. It hasn't refreshed on the page yet, but I believe we are back. And we're gonna play some Doki Literature Club, like I was saying before. And I had a nice little intro all set up that probably got eaten by the archive because I probably didn't save the 5 minutes of me doing an intro.
Oh.
But you know, what are you
Probably
gonna do?
did.
You know, go donate to the kids. That's the main thing. Bit.ly.
It says last video was like Doki.
Yeah, so it might have saved it just in case.
No, what I'm saying is that we're probably not gonna like put 5 minutes of me giving an intro onto YouTube or something.
Oh no.
This is getting even.
Anyway, yeah, but anyway,
this is
everything
getting
seems to be
worse.
working fine at least.
Everything's working fine. Bit.ly / give children your fucking money, fucking in all capital letters. Bit.ly / audio entropy extra life AE if your dad doesn't let you type cuss words.
Oh, I see this now. Those
that's
colorful
the
girls
best.
now.
And
I'll say, for settings, I'd say drop the audio for both sound and music down to like 50-ish%, especially if you want to hear like other people.
I've got the the external volume mixer. I've got it turned down pretty low.
Okay, great. Cool,
Yeah,
cool.
it should be good. People can let me know if it's a little too loud still, but I think we're fine.
So yeah, I'm just gonna say a few things again, just to reiterate.
Okay.
This is a horror game.
Yep.
Mental health issues are involved in this horror game.
Yep.
There's definitely gonna be some genuinely shocking imagery.
Okay.
And also, yeah, it's a slow burn. The first hour is very standard affair,
Well,
like I've said before. To the
I don't
group,
have that
so-
much more time before I gotta leave, so we should get into it.
Okay.
Let's
your
go.
Where you going?
There's someone coming to repair our ceiling, and I gotta take my dad to a hotel room while that happens.
Sure.
Okay. Hey. The annoying girl running toward me in the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally doesn't care. Lose any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Alright, yeah. Kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today. But it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long? Well, wait, why would he... I mean, what do you mean? That we've already made friends? I don't know. Okay. We used to work together...
No, I get that.
Days like this, I'm starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up, but if she's going to chase it... Alright. Whenever I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let's say catch up to me. Great. Good. I overslept again. I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Alright. I don't know how much I should be... Like, I don't want to just read this whole thing out loud, but I don't know... I don't want to be silent while we go through this, while we just quietly read together, either.
Oh, she's pouty face.
Yep. That's...
Yep.
Sorry for... Yeah, I don't want us to think we're a couple or anything. Golly.
That's
God,
mean
no.
look.
Whatever you say, Sayori. Whatever you say. Cross the street together and make our way to school. Streets going increasingly...
Just regular high school romantic shenaniganry.
Yeah, but I'm not making this friend. I've already had this friend.
I said romantic, not platonic.
Right. Speckle... Yeah.
Wait, romantic friend?
Oh, if I decide on a club to join yet? Not interested.
Who here was actually part of like a high school club?
I was in
was-
speech club.
Not I. I was an outcast and social and didn't do anything besides
in
hang
drama.
out.
Sure, it's possible
Behind-
I did in one of our many conversations.
I hung out outside the drama room.
I was also in an anime club.
Spending free time on games.
Of
and
course
anime.
you were.
It was part of the Japanese club.
That checks out.
Don't want to become a neat.
Needs
Hi,
aren't
Greg. Greg's in the chat.
I already hate
Hey,
the
Greg.
person I'm playing as.
I haven't gone to bed yet, Greg.
Sorry, what was that, Luke?
But I already hate the person I'm playing as. I'm
Yeah, like-
I'm glad bad horror things are going to happen to him.
You say it's gonna happen to him.
Well,
Spoilers. You know, this character with her hair being all pink and short like that, she's just pretty much the human version of Amy Rose.
A little bit, actually.
Yeah.
Like, actually, you're not wrong there.
clubs. Because I have no choice but to start with the anime club. I have so many choices but to start with the anime club.
Kusi mentions in the chat. Yeah, guy visual novel protagonists are usually terrible. Like
Yeah.
almost.
No, I know.
Certainly, yeah.
Hi, Piedmon.
Sayori. Yeah. No way I'm going to your club.
Wow, he's a dick.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he kind of is. Yeah.
Boo.
In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it'd be fun to help start a new club. What a fuck. Alright. Instead, Manchester literature is guaranteed to be even less. Going to the anime club.
Like literature and likes anime.
Why didn't you just
Anime is a true literature.
You know what, Sayori? This is on you. Why didn't you just say this from the start?
Cupcakes?
Alright, let's go get a cupcake. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Great. Big mood.
We've all been there.
Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. Welcome to the literature club. Hi, girl one.
Girl one's my favorite girl.
Yes. Yes, girl Ichigo. As
Actually,
they
not
call her in
really.
the originals.
I think I like the girl with the ponytail.
What a
It's my
nice
jam.
surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club
All about Girl 3.
Girl 3
is
looks like
full of
Coterie.
incredibly cute girls.
God.
Okay, yeah, I need to hear people's like best goals right now. Just gut reactions go.
Girl 3, the girl with the ponytail. I like ponytails
Yeah,
a lot.
I
Okay.
agree with Emily.
I
like the
Gut
cute-
reaction?
She got cute bow in her hair.
Maybe girl
Yep.
1.
Go. Okay.
Natsuki. Oof. The girl
Good to know. Good to
sour-
know.
Sour attitude. His name is apparently Natsuki.
I'm
The one I
I'm
don't-
noting all the sound.
I kind of like the friend best, to be honest.
Friend,
No, same. I'm with
Yours
Micah.
nice.
I'm with you. Right on
Amy
die.
Rose. Amy Rose is your favorite.
Oh, I thought we were
Got
picking between 1, 2, and 3.
Well, yeah, we could pick the
No,
friend.
no,
too.
yeah, like. Yeah, you can pick the friend.
Listen, it's not really
And
on
Popsicle
her,
Twister
but I
in the
already
chat,
hate the
this-
dynamic between her and the boy, so I don't like. Now I just want to like.
Oh,
avoid
I don't
having
want. I
that
don't. I don't
dynamic
want him to
play
end
out.
up with anybody. I just
Right.
like the girl with the ponytail the most.
Sure.
Oh man, Ashley's not here
yeah,
to
Popsicle
talk about
Twister.
Love Live. Because Girl 3 definitely looks like a Coterie. Or
Yeah,
Eric.
I can see
Alright,
that.
so we got quiet, shy.
I love
girl.
these school jackets that somehow form around the breast.
Well, of course. That always-
Come on, like, come on.
They got them
That's every
specially
game.
highlighted.
I'm just saying, they're just interesting jackets that have like
Wait,
they're
great to
big
see you
magnetic.
again.
Yes.
We do know each other. Oh,
It's highly advanced clothing tech, like you know.
yeah.
Mhm.
One of those popular girls
And Popsicle Twister, this is not necessarily a cult, but you'll see.
Monica.
Her smile makes it genuinely feels a little. You too, Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
Cookies are good. I could eat cupcakes right now.
And how about I make some tea as well?
I'm not a big cupcake person, personally.
I like cupcakes.
How do you feel about
That's
cake in general?
It just I'm a pie person first,
Yeah,
like
no,
first and
I'm,
foremost.
I'm with you, Julie. I'll make an exception for cheesecake. Cheesecake's the best.
Cheese,
of
cheesecake defies a lot of boundaries.
any. Yeah, exactly. Cheesecake transcends cake.
It's a
Cheese-
pie.
Cheesecake transcends dessert.
It's a pie. It's got pie crust and pie filling. It's a
I don't
pie.
care. It's a
Yeah, that's the
cake.
thing. Like, that's
Cake's
kind of
right
the
in the
thing.
name.
Like,
Yeah, whatever.
Ding ding ding, we have another donation.
Ooh,
Yay!
Nice.
Thank
Pidmon- Pidmon said they donated $5 more to Mike.
Oh, nice.
So
Thank
so you reached your goal.
Oh, awesome.
$100.
nice.
That's $340 total.
Fluffy
Heck
cupcakes.
yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Wow.
Little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. It's adorable.
Aw, little cats.
I think the girl next doors are usually the canon
Right.
OCD thing.
Yeah.
And my favorite girl next door is not a girl next door. It's Makoto from Free.
Yes. Yes.
I love that boy.
Yeah.
I love that boy so bad.
Oh, he's so good. He's like genuinely like such a nice person.
He's so nice and reliable, and he's a good big brother, and I love him.
And at first you're like, no, it's gotta be Rin who he goes with. And it's like, no. They choose another boy for Rin in second season. Listen, he's got his bases covered.
Uh-huh. And then Nagisa and Ren, obviously.
I mean, yeah, come on, like
It's obvious, like. I kind of like Ren's silver-haired roommate with him, but
yeah. I just love how much of a fucking bait
Not just
trap
assume
Free
Ren.
is.
I fucking
Like, just-
do it. Sorry.
Everything in Free is just so much like, look at the pretty boys. Look at the pretty boys interact with other pretty boys. Look at the pretty boys in Australia. It's so fucked that they just went to Sydney and, like, I go to the train station that they go to in that episode, and I freak out every time. I'm just like, this is fucked up. I hate this.
I'm gonna run into Rin.
I like
They were
that
here.
fountain they hang out at is like, oh yeah, that's just in Owl Hyde Park. Like, I know that it's a very famous fountain here. Like, it's just in the city center.
Monica is president of the club. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And is it really the ponytail or is it the green eyes?
It's the mostly the ponytail, but the green eyes doesn't
Okay.
hurt.
Okay, all right.
I like ponytails. I think me a couple years ago would have been Natsuki.
Yeah, that's fair.
Hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile.
I was gonna say, get used to these sprites, cause
Oh, I'm sure. Listen, I know how visual novels work.
oh, it's not even like, oh, you're gonna be seeing a lot of them. You're just gonna be seeing them.
White Bow's front-facing sprite feels evocative of cat ears. I can see that.
Actually, yeah, I didn't notice that.
Yeah, I saw
before.
that too. Yeah.
I think they look more like dog ears.
Well, you're seeing them as like floppy. I think they're seeing like the shading area as like a cat.
I get what you're saying. I see his
Yeah.
floppy ears.
Yeah.
It's like a Rorschach test for like what animal colors he is.
Natsuki has
I see a hyena girl. See, I see like a panther girl. Like,
Yeah.
I'm always so like irrationally mad about like, you know, like Sari's red bow, like that sort of stuff in anime. The bows never sit like that. It's never that nice.
Oh yeah. I mean, well,
The secret is getting a headband with a bow like that so it stays in place all the time.
jackets aren't like that either.
What are you talking about, Em? Listen. Now, really, we've got to get into, like, you know, like Popsicle Twister was saying, but which of the Gundam series is this the girls' favorites? Like, I want to know this. Like, I want to know. I want to really delve deep into this sort of stuff. Like,
Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? That's not foreshadowing at all.
no, it's fine. No, that's cool. Don't
Panther
worry.
Girl from the intro to Disney's Haunted Mansion is the best rando furry TF girl in
Oh, I
movie
read a
culture.
horror book once.
Which
This,
book did you
I
read?
won't lie. This game made me really want to see a high school slice of life, like either like manga or anime or visual novel dating sim done by Junji Ito.
So real horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world.
See, that's the thing. I like that this game isn't like subtle at all.
Okay,
but
wait. Who's Yuri? Black. Oh, okay. Yuri, the black-haired girl, is the one I would have liked a couple years ago.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I used to like darker hair a lot. I still like it, but
It's in anime, like purple equals black. Like
yeah, I mean, it's purple, and I do like purple hair. Cassie's avatar is purple hair. I'm just gonna go away now. My coffee.
I wouldn't like her poems.
Okay, so she's the Cinder. Yeah, okay. I was wondering. I thought
Yeah,
that was the darker one.
So we've basically got, Go Next Door, who's basically,
Right.
Dere.
And then like
We've got
super
Tsundere.
earnest, active girl, quiet girl, and tsundere.
Yeah, and then Kudere, and then Monica. I don't know what Monica is.
Listen, she's just
without
the
spoiling
super
it.
like peppy, like I'm into everything, and I'm just friendly and social and going
not-
full
that-
bore.
There's not really like
Popular
a Dere type for that though, because
Right. But I mean, that's
The
definitely
closest-
a trope. Like that's definitely.
oh yeah,
like,
no,
a
definitely,
thing.
yeah.
Like it's very.
Yeah.
The class president trope.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah.
But this
Where
is
do
the,
all of these
this
girls
is
fall in
this is
the
president of the club, but
Right.
yeah.
where do all these girls fall in the jock prep goth nerd axis?
Oh shit. I think Yuri's a goth nerd.
Yeah.
No, yep, definitely.
Yeah.
Monica's a prep.
Yeah. She's just. I think.
But she's also an athlete. That's the thing. Like,
Right, yeah.
she's kind of like
a prep jock. Is that a thing you can be?
No.
I don't remember how it works.
no, you can't. No, you could be a prep jock. You just have to be like into cricket.
Oh right, no, prep. Right, yeah.
Cricket? And nobody understands cricket. Gotta know what a crumpet is to understand cricket. I wish
Cricket
Zach
is
was here.
cricket's a
Zach was here
fucking
for that.
thing.
That was a Ninja Turtles reference. For those who don't know. And Zach would have laughed so hard. He was here.
So I'll go home and
I'd
write
say
a poem of
Natsuki's
our own.
definitely like a jock nerd in some weird way, because
Oh, I almost would have said goth nerd because she writes poetry.
well, all of them write poetry, Luke.
Well, no. The other two didn't say anything about writing poetry. No,
Oh,
not yet, at
this
least.
isn't a spoiler. It comes up like very soon that basically every person in this club writes poetry.
Okay, but listen, I don't know that yet.
I think the orange color for blush is interesting.
I mean, it's a literature club. Like,
Yeah, but they're talking about reading. Like so far, Natsuki's the one that's talked about writing. Gosh, golly.
Cricket is like
They
baseball,
talked
but you
about-
hit zombie heads instead, according to Popsicle Twister.
Hold on, still one problem.
And I wish. I can't get into cricket because A, it's somehow even more boring than baseball, and B, the scoring system just makes no sense to me.
Oh, everyone's so disappointed in me.
Molly likes baseball.
They're all just sliding downwards slightly.
I like the way, the simple way the sprites play, like, it kind of feels
Yeah.
like a puppet show, like with cardboard cutouts, like.
Like the end of Kimono Friends with the Penguin Girls.
Yes, no,
Yeah.
I want that aesthetic more in like animation because I think it's genuinely really fun.
Wait, Yuri looks a little bit like Yuri Lowell from Tales of Vesperia.
No, like this game draws on like everything. Like you can even say that Sayori looks a bit like Sakura from Cardcaptor.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
No,
you
I'm
mean
just saying
Monica.
because Yuri's the same name as and Yuri's a boy, you know. Yuri
Yeah,
Lowell.
no, yeah.
I love Yuri Lowell, my favorite
Well,
JRPG
ready for the
protagonist.
Next meeting. I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Can I really impress
Express
the class
yourself.
Monica with my mediocre writing skills?
Yeah.
Give it the old
I already
oh wait,
feel
no,
inside
high
you,
school
but
try.
I'm inside you.
Sayori, Natsuki,
Sure, might as
What
is-
well.
and of course
What is Pinemon
Monica.
shouting about?
I don't know.
Oh, just the fact that like in like the sprites,
Oh,
the,
oh.
like hair
Oh.
overlaps, like touches the people. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Are you really happy spending every day after school in a literature club?
I'm not gonna lie. A character force feeding another character their hair is not like out of place for this game.
Christ.
Okay.
Just
Good
need to make
information.
this-
I read that Junji Ito comic.
No, in Junji Ito be more like them force feeding their own hair. Like,
No, it happened in Tomie.
oh, you're right, it did. Shit, huh?
Guess I'm writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. All right,
Hey,
man.
Junji Ito.
Okay,
Oh yeah, this is a fun game mechanic, Luke.
let's go with.
Death!
Kawaii! Let's go with universe because it contains
I love how
all the
it's
other
not
words.
cute. It's kawaii.
And let's go with Starscape because I said universe the first time. And we'll say
Wait, kawaii's on the first one and cute's on this one?
right.
It doesn't matter. Don't worry. Just roll with it. It's okay. It's okay.
Okay, we got a Starscape in a universe. Let's take a swerve on this one. Let's say there's
Tragedy?
a waterfall out there in
Oh,
space.
okay. Waterfall.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
then we'll
like the Milky
say
Way.
yeah. And then we'll say maybe
I like the little sprites a lot. They're cute.
yeah, they're cute.
And you'll see like whichever word you pick is like what word that girl
Right,
will
they
react to the
bounce
best.
up.
in the
Yeah,
poem.
yeah, I saw.
Yeah,
Oh,
so-
it's like the loading screen of Love Live School Idol
We'll
Festival.
say let's look at analysis, and then strawberry.
All right, so we got let's tally that up. So we got so far Death, Universe, Starscape,
No, I didn't
Waterfall.
pick Death. It was
Universe
Universe,
first.
Starscape, Waterfall, Analysis, Strawberry.
Strawberry waterfall. That'd be probably awesome, actually.
Oh man, that'd be pretty good actually. Yeah.
Strawberry
I'm into
Waterfall
that.
does sound pretty good. Time.
Of course, you're gonna pick time.
Time Papa.
Time Papa. Okay.
Let's do some nibbling for that mouse we picked earlier. No, I didn't pick the mouse. Oh well, too late.
You didn't pick mouse. You pick nope. Luke,
We-
you're already no. Luke, what are you doing?
Gonna nibble on them strawberries.
That's fair. That's fair.
Swimsuit.
File.
Let's go with this. All seems very vivid. I think, and I can't. Vivid seems like a bad word to use in almost any
Natsuki's
poem.
not having a good time. She's just frowning this whole time. Yuri's happy with
He's
that.
always frowning.
Let's say headphones.
Is Yuri the
Uh,
kudere?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know what that means.
I like kudere.
Okay. All right, so
Clumsy and
Okay.
stuff.
So Mike, just to let you know, the data at the end of like a lot of these terms just basically means like lovey-dovey. Like it's basically like just a catch-all word for like person who's very like romantic.
I know what tsundere is. I don't know what the other variations are. I can't
Yeah,
memorize
so
them.
yeah. Data is basically very overly lovey-dovey. Kudeta is very shy. Yandere is the
I don't even know what
The
a
one who's
fulgent
crazy.
means, but I'm picking it.
Yandere is the one who'll kill you if you don't date her.
Yeah.
basically
Or
um
kill anyone who
kill
looks
others.
at you.
Yandere
Yeah.
is the
Yandere
girl from
Simulator.
JoJo's Part 4.
Dandere is like quiet as well, but more like antisocial than like shy.
So like the alien
Male.
girl from Suzumiya. Yeah.
Entropy. That's us. That's on brand.
Yay.
Also, what you didn't know the meaning to?
Oh, effulgent.
Effulgent?
It was like
Oh, okay.
EFFULGENT.
Boop. I like boop. Or marshmallow.
Yeah, sure. Boop. Let's do it.
Effulgent means like radiant,
Oh, okay.
like shiny.
Pika
Word
Pika.
nerd.
Meager. We'll go with. Last one. Incongruent. Not the same. Not this time. I think I made the smart girl happy because I picked a lot of big words.
Are we? Is that a snippet of like a lot of people's in a high school monologue? Like,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
She's gonna be the most fucked up, I think.
Why would we run?
Well, I'm back at the
oh,
literature club.
we'll see. I can't confirm or deny.
So.
I know.
see.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm sure you're very interested in us and our theories. So.
Oh no, I'm loving the like early
Dive
picks
head
and
first,
predictions
it's
so
really true,
far.
I'm not
I'm
accustomed
very
to it.
curious to see how this will go.
I have ideas, but they're not like fully formed enough for me to like say them yet.
Sure, yeah. Like, feel free to just throw out wild accusations.
I mean, I think this is all a fake world that I'm in, and it's
Okay, sure.
And like, I don't know what form that's gonna take, but at some point, some equivalent
Right, like,
of,
is it like alternate reality? Is it virtual reality?
I don't think it's
is it,
virtual
like,
reality, but
download to your consciousness?
I think
Okay.
I think some version of like the walls are going to fall over and there's just a hellscape behind this classroom.
Okay, sure, yeah.
I'm waiting to see if there's a time loop going on.
Yeah.
You know what horror
Right,
visual
yeah, it's
novel,
always a thing as well to look out for.
a horror visual novel I've always kind of wanted to check out is this is a story about this guy who like gets in an accident and then everything he sees looks like his horror hellscape and everyone he looks at look like monsters except for this one really beautiful girl, and he falls in love with her and this stuff happens, but it turns out she's the only actual monster and she's like killing and eating his friends and stuff.
Right.
And it sounds really creepy and fucked up.
Sorry, because your room is
So
messy.
basically, like a horror version of Shallow Hal.
I guess a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
The whole world as a
I just said that sentence out loud. That's the thing I did.
I'm proud of you, Julie.
Sometimes I'll just say something
Oh,
and
that's
I'm
a good
mad at my
sprite.
brain.
That's a good sprite for Yuri. That's cute. It's playing over
Yeah,
here.
she could, yeah.
It's really nothing. Never mind.
I'm super excited to see what fan merch people make of this game at like cons later on. I'm so excited. I hope there's like some minor scene for this shit. Ooh, good question from Pipon. What's scarier in a horror visual novel? Time loop or time stop? I'm guessing like a time stop forcibly in place on you, not you being able to time stop, aka clock stop.
How is this girl being accidentally so cute?
Time stop is like is a porn genre.
Well, no,
I
know.
I kind of like the idea, and I'm sure someone's already done it. I kind of like the idea of a visual novel that's basically just Groundhog Day.
Yeah, that's Higurashi.
Yeah.
In a way.
Higurashi's a little different.
Oh yeah, there's
It's same
more.
characters in different scenarios, isn't it? Kind
There
of
is
repeating the
there
same
is
thing.
there is a central
Wait,
thing
isn't
where
Higurashi the mass murder one?
Yeah, but it happens again and again and again and again.
he's
It's a loop.
Closet.
Oh boy, that.
I really need to. I really want to play one day the alpaca dating sim.
That's pretty
Oh,
ridiculous.
that sounds awesome.
Well, no, because it's Jordan. Essentially, the plot is, oh, you're out on a school trip to an alpaca farm, and like this cute girl you like a bunch is like with you, and you've been friends for a while, and everything's going great. And then on the train ride
I
back,
thought you were actually dating. I don't remember, but
well, no. But then you go through a tunnel, and as you come out the other side of the tunnel on the train, she is now turned into an alpaca. just a cutesy anime chibi alpaca, and he's just like, what the fuck, and no one else sees any different. So imagine stuff like, oh, you want to go cheer for her at like the athletics carnival, yay! And it's like this alpaca in like a high school Japanese gym uniform doing the high jump, like.
starting to like Yuri more.
I'll definitely start reading it soon. You're in literature
Yeah, the
club,
alpaca
buddy.
one
Everyone's
is-
sitting around quietly reading. Just open the book, you shit.
Luke. Oh, Luke.
Well,
I still have a huge, because of just how stupid I am sometimes, that huge backlog of a bunch of those Sakura whatever games from Steam.
Oh, fuck
I
those
would- I-
games.
I would love to hear Luke read those games. 'cause
Those are so bad.
yeah, they're
it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long
We
lost
just
younger
stretch goal.
sister.
Luke will do that next year. We need more stretch goals.
We do need more
We
stretch
need
goals,
money,
that's true.
people.
Yeah, yeah,
Kids.
it's been a while since we've said it. Bit.ly/give children your fucking money. That's fucking in all caps. Or bit.ly/extralifeae if your dad doesn't let you type cuss words into the computer.
Kids need money.
Donate for the sick kids and for the sick kids.
Yeah. Become a sick kid by helping the sick
I was
kids.
talking about Oxenfree also deals with time loops.
Oh yeah, Oxenfree is a fantastic indie horror game. I highly recommend.
I haven't watched anything about Oxenfree because I want to just play the game.
I think I have it on my wish list because I know about it, but I haven't done anything that would spoil me about it.
It's kind of dark, isn't it? And she giggles about it. You notice that I'm ahead of that sort of thing?
Yeah, no.
I hope so. Oh, wow.
But horrible things happen not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals, or their own philosophy that they believe in.
You okay there, Chelsea?
Yeah. I'm tired.
Well, you have been up all night, so that makes sense.
Oh my god, is Yuri a fan of Fable 3? That's a fucking call out. Just hold a knife to their throat. It'd be kinda.
All I think is like books and writing fill my thoughts. What is she gonna say with this? Okay.
I'm wondering what else we could do for stretch goals.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm already eating a cake topper.
Not yet.
Okay, will you be up for eating a second cake topper?
Yeah, if you haven't tuned in during Sonic Adventure, once we hit $500, I'm going to order a custom Etsy Sonic the Hedgehog cake topper and record a video of me eating it whenever it gets here.
Wait, that's a new wrinkle.
Yeah, you were here for
You were
that.
here for that, Mike.
No, the fact that he was going to record it.
Well,
Well,
yeah.
he has to have.
Oh
proof
no,
that
yeah,
did
like
it.
we
You
have to for
proof that I
posterity.
do it, yeah.
We were
Okay.
talking about him recording it during the Knuckles level, the last Knuckles level, actually.
I was too busy looking for those emeralds, though.
But Michael,
Them
I'm
emeralds.
right here.
I mean, it was as the Sonic Adventure stream went on, there was sort of a mutual everyone ignoring what I'm doing and me ignoring what everyone else is doing. I felt like that was
It
sort of
happened near the end. It's true.
Yeah.
You can understand.
All right, how about this? For every $20 people donate to me, I will draw them their favorite video game character.
Oh damn. Okay. That's okay.
I'll just say it will primarily be pencil and black ink.
Right. Yeah. I mean. Yeah, because that could. I don't think it'll get overwhelming, but it could.
What was your goal for that, Julie?
So every $20 you donate to me, I'll draw that person their favorite video game character.
nice. That's pretty sweet.
Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do. I don't really mean to. And the offer still stands that once I personally have $200 donated in my name, I will start talking about Sonic Adventure 1 as though it's the best game ever made. Which is maybe less enticing now that we're not talking about it as much anymore.
I apologize.
No,
Well,
but
we
it's
need
kind
to
of
establish
important.
where you're going to do it if we meet that goal.
I'm saying if
Like,
it comes up in conversation, if anyone asks me my opinion about it, I will explain why it's the
It'd
best
be really
game ever
great.
made.
I mean, that's basically you may as well just say, "Hey, Mike, why don't you randomly bring it up the next time we're both on TWA?"
Well, that's fine.
I was gonna say it'd be
I
pretty.
think that. Sorry.
I was gonna say it'd be pretty good if he we kept making him talk about if he had to keep talking about it while playing Metal Gear.
Oh god.
Yep.
Well, I was gonna say I was gonna tell the chat to just spam that thing with it.
Well, I
Never
would
keep
like
Ashley.
to actually tell Ashley about Metal Gear while we're
Yeah, I
doing
know.
it.
I know.
No, too bad. You dug your own grave, mister.
Oh, we got some art.
Do the same with
I also-
Mario,
you know what?
Er?
I also added another thing as well. For every $10 you donate, I will try and actually construct and read out a poem from the words that Luke has picked for each poem.
Oh
So,
wow.
Oh,
Yes.
Jesus. Jill, you are promising a lot, though.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, but hey, if this is $10 and $20 goals. If you want to do that, go for it.
Kids.
So these two are reading a book together. What are the
Yeah.
other people at your club
Who
doing?
knows?
Over here?
For the kids.
Wow, you went for Yuri fast, huh?
I
Okay,
didn't mean to.
okay.
It just happened.
I
just want the best
I,
girl I
I,
can
I,
write.
my goal, so I'm just gonna ask people like, hey, please draw fan art of fucking Sonic glitching out and running on the ceiling in place a bunch.
Oh my god.
Mike, if you want that, you need to give Julie $20. Or you need to
I mean,
give Extra Life $20 for Julie.
No,
think
how about
Luke would-
how about give Mike $20 and I'll draw that. That's
I
not
think
someone's
Luke would get sick if we made him eat a whole cake and then the cake topper.
Yeah, eating a whole
Okay, what
cake
about
sounds
like
bad.
eat a whole cake over
Also-
the course of the rest of Extra Life?
Listen, it's just funnier if he just eats the cake topper by itself.
Yeah, no, that's way better.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it is.
Because I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not gonna use my hands to eat it.
I'm also gonna
my God,
say right
Luke.
now. I'm gonna say right now. Where does the funniness end with how many cake toppers?
Oh boy.
What if they were all at once?
Oh, that.
Listen,
Again, I don't want to die.
now listen. Yeah, we want to help children. We don't want to give Luke type 2 diabetes.
Okay.
Is type 2 the one you get from eating too much? Is that the born with one?
I believe it might be type 2. I'll check later on. But Luke, can you redo that image of you eating the spaghetti, but with the cake topper?
I mean, yeah, it was a chili dog, but yes.
Okay, was it a chili? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
alright.
that's how good the photo is no one can tell exactly
Oh,
what
you,
he's eating.
you offended Yuri.
I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything.
Also, like, Luke, when I said you're getting for you immediately went, I didn't mean to. I was like, that's how every visual novel dating sim romance path starts. Like, oh shit.
Well, no, I know. I was reading his dialogue.
called her cute, and she's just flustered now.
Yeah.
Relatable.
I know that feeling.
Yeah, exactly.
Which feeling? Being cute?
Jeez. The feeling I just got. That feeling.
Actually, yeah. Popsicle Twister brings up a good point, Luke. So did you mean to offend her in a good way? Like,
I mean, that's a possible thing.
it's so. This is so weird because
Some people like
just
to be
gonna-
offended.
this is so weird, Luke, because you're gonna get some things out of order than I got with this game, and I wonder if that works out. Like,
Yeah.
I'm curious to know what girl you first started.
me?
Yeah,
Yes, Aori.
Sayori.
Sure. Oh yeah,
You
here's
just pick
my
a lot
poem.
of cutesy words.
Can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing.
Does anyone want to donate $1 to keep
I still
me,
like Monica a lot.
Wait, donate $1 for what?
to keep me for me to stay? Because I'm thinking about going to bed.
Go to bed.
If someone
hon.
donates
Go
$1,
to
I'll
bed,
stay.
Chelsea. Just go to bed.
I mean, how
Oh my
about
God.
donate money to get Chelsea to go to sleep because she needs to or
Chelsea-
she'll die.
Chelsea, you need sleep, and I can't put the moves on these virtual women while you're here looking over my shoulder.
See, what we didn't tell Lucas this is why it's a horror game.
Zero Escape.
Because you have to
Play
with
this
your
play this
girlfriend.
fuck
Ow.
novel while your girlfriend watches. That's the true horror.
I mean,
This fuck novel.
and-
Oh my
me-
god.
me and Cass have done that before for fun. So we played through a route of Hustle Cat together, and it was really fun. Which isn't really sexy.
Oh,
novel.
who should I show my
God.
poem to first? Well, I just spent a lot of time with Yuri, so I don't want to be clingy with her, probably.
I like Hustle Cat a lot.
I don't want to be like...
I don't know, dude. Like, if this works like most of them, they're dating games. You kind of want to focus on one girl at a time. I
Yeah,
think.
it's not like
yeah.
yeah.
That way you can do like multiple routes and like
I just don't.
playthroughs.
I just don't want her to be like, ugh. Why are you like? I don't. You know, I don't want there to be like an annoyance
so-
stat.
She's
Fun.
totally-
I'll just say that's not in this game, and that's rarely in like a lot of visual novels.
All right, I guess let's just stick with Yuri then.
like that's how like romance in games is just keep talking to that person
Right.
because that's
Yeah, like imagine if like
Wear
what you're
them
gonna walk
down.
in. You're gonna walk in on the like on the gun calibrations at Garrison. You're gonna be like, "Please, Shepard, for fuck's sake, like,
Yeah.
come on."
Well,
Yeah,
no,
see-
but,
see,
but
this-
his dialogue doesn't
this is
update
Luke.
until...
Luke, this is
yeah.
just like how women work in real life. You give them attention points until fuck comes out.
oh my god.
Wow.
Weird joke about that. But yeah, and like in Stardew Valley, you romance people by giving them gifts like every week.
Right.
Could you imagine if you went up to your actual real life love interest, were like, here's quartz. Next day, here's some more quartz. Next week, here's some quartz.
Now, you say that. If my boyfriend every week got me a pizza,
Yeah.
That's different. You can eat pizza.
is it?
Quartz would just fill your house up, eventually. with
I mean,
lots of-
pizza would fill my stomach up.
Although to be fair, Abigail apparently eats the quartz.
Yeah,
you
I was
get.
gonna say.
There you go. Yeah.
She eats it. It's delicious.
It's weird, but I love Abigail.
What? Luke,
Okay.
you've written poetry before?
I haven't though. I just am a natural. I'm just a savant.
You're the Rain Man of poetry.
Just a bunch of words fall out of a bag, and I instantly know how many there are, and also how to arrange them into a beautiful sonnet.
Yeah.
Qantas is also your favorite airline.
I need to ask Joel who he married, because he mentioned he married someone in Stardew Valley. Someone in the chat saying Abigail's best wife. She is.
Man, breakfast
Quartz
pizza
fine
is
with
like
a
a
delish?
dangerous thing. That's such a fucking danger. There's lately a burger place. There's a burger place in the city nearby me where it does delivery now in the mornings for breakfast burgers, and I'm like, you can't fucking do this to me. I'm gonna die.
I
fuck?
bought breakfast burgers in the morning, and I would buy a fast food burger, go home, fry an egg, and put it on top of the burger.
I mean, yeah, no, hell yeah. Fried out on burger is a damn good thing.
Wait, now he's biased about
Yeah,
something?
Isn't
What?
this supposed to be a literature club? Let's see. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calms breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker
That's
back.
way too good for this randomly combining words.
No, I
love
think
this.
No,
That's
that's
her
Yuri's.
poem.
That's Yuri's. That's Yuri's. Yeah. No, you never see your poems you wrote, which makes it funnier in my opinion.
Oh.
I wasn't thinking that.
Because I can imagine all of the girls, if this was a real thing, just them humoring the shit out of you.
That
Like,
reminded me of Luke's stuff, though, because he said, like, time and, like, waterfalls. and
no.
That's because I did a good
No.
job of pairing up with Yuri.
yeah, like a lot of the girls, what they write is related to the words, not you that you pick, but the words available that you can pick. So you do get like some crossover, but for the most part, there's no procedurally generated poems in this game.
I thought that was pretty good for procedurally
This
generated
story's not
poem.
about
But
a
I am
ghost at all.
The moon wants to know, how do you flicker back? Or flicker
It's a
Jack?
metaphor.
Remember
I
the
just thought
story?
you-
Fucking poetry, my
I don't know what
dude.
one of those is.
I was just to say, you just flutter your eyes at it.
Yeah.
They usually do more than tell a simple story. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
Oh, that's not foreshadowy at all.
No.
I think the
Again, this
reason-
game is not subtle, and I love it for that.
Yeah, I mean, like, the other girl was, like, talking to Yuri, like, well, she was nervous about talking to you, and she's like, hey, look, I know you, are you not sure about what's coming? Like, I mean, you gotta do this.
She's gonna keep doing her best for me.
Yeah.
Mike,
All
how
right.
much are you looking forward to where this goes with Luke?
Let's show it to Monica next. Hi, Luke. Any good time so far?
Hi.
Oh, Chelsea.
Hi, Chelsea. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions
Everything.
for the club, like new activities or things we can do better,
Middle Southern.
I'm always listening.
And
Don't be
dag blasted varmints.
Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Whoa, Jebediah, when did you get here?
All right, I'll keep
Giant
that.
photos make you seem like a southern belle.
More settled in.
Rarity?
Anyway, want to share your poem with me, sugar?
I do declare, this is some Junji Ito shit.
Don't worry, Luke. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know?
Was that a Southern Mandy laugh?
But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. I hand Monica my poem. Great job.
Today is a wonderful time of the year for the sakura plantations, I do say.
I was going, ooh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep.
It sounds like she's sick. Sounds like she's
She's on her deathbed.
suffering a fainting spell.
I guess I misunderestimated
She has the
you.
vapors.
Oh, wait. Always
I have the vapors, I say. I am sub-ohming, as the Lord declares.
I do declare.
Man, there must be a vape shop in like Georgia named Case of the Vapors, right?
I really think Monica's...
I am looking it up. I am looking
God,
it
if there isn't, something is very wrong.
Monica is too peppy and friendly to not be the most fucked up character in this game.
No, I think Sayori is gonna be.
That's possible. The rest of the Sayori was like yonder.
That shop does not exist yet, and I'm just saying, maybe it's time for Audio Entropy to branch out into physical locations, brick and mortar stores.
Coming down with a case of the vapors.
Oh, $20 was donated. We were up to 360.
Oh, awesome! Thank you very much, whoever did that.
360 no scope. Donate to them kids.
And if you want us to say thank you very much, whoever did that, to a gesture you make, then head on over to bit.ly/givechildrenyourfuckingmoney. That's fucking in all capital letters. Or bit.ly/extralifeae if your dad doesn't let you type cuss words.
Not my fucking money. I use that for fucking.
God.
Okay, I just want to
let that money go.
Listen. Okay, I also just want to check for the person who donated $20 if they're in this stream, and was that for the stretch goal of I will draw your favorite video game character? Because I would just like to
if you click
know.
on roster and then look at your.
I don't see mine hasn't raised. None of ours has raised.
Sometimes
so
it takes time to update.
Okay, that's fair. Good point.
It hasn't
I'll
updated for me yet.
Oh, that was for you, Luke. Actually.
Oh well, thank you.
So. Someone really wants to see you eat the cake topper.
Someone really wants to see me eat that cake topper.
Yeah, I do. I don't have more
well,
money.
that's a group goal. If we hit 500 as a group, I have to eat that cake topper.
All right. So how much are we missing?
Hole in one.
Oh, so Monika's talking about how she wears a mask. Okay.
It couldn't have been
Mhm.
me.
She's a common writer.
See, the
Yeah, she wears
direction-
a mask. She wears a mask, a veneer of being really friendly and cheerful, but really she's the most psychotic of them all.
Right. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know I wasn't home.
What was that pronunciation?
A noisy neighbor, an angry befriend.
Befriend.
Boyfriend.
Are you doing?
A noisy nabe,
Oh,
an angry boyf. I'll never know. I peer inside for a clue. No! I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image.
My retinas.
It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in.
Oh, you have to
I
scroll
was
down.
looking out.
Okay, Batman/Rorschach.
And he, on the other side, was looking in. So what do you think?
I like Monica more now.
So, what medication are you on?
Was
I'm loving all of your actions.
Wait.
I'm loving this. I'm eating it up.
What actions?
What's
I haven't
style?
taken any
Style.
actions.
No, reactions, Luke.
Oh, reactions. Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. Something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that. 'Cause maybe after everyone's better friends.
Monica rhymes like Dave raps. It's pretty good.
Brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on papier and tidy it up later.
Whoa, hang on.
Are you okay?
Another way to think
Are you
about it
having a
is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink.
Papier mâché is my favorite. Like, what are you fucking...
So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Yeah, I'll say, don't think too much about the words, just, it's called gut checks.
Oh, yeah, no, that's what I went with. Yeah. Alright, Sayori, let's talk. Tsundere girl just seems like a lot.
It seems like a lot.
Are you sure?
I came out of this game with the playthrough I got. I came out of this game liking Natsuki a lot.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay.
Hey, am I the kind of guy to be writing poems in his spare time? Hey.
Oh my god.
Did you suddenly become
What's the matter?
Yeah,
What's the matter?
do it seriously, or that you wouldn't write one at all.
What's the back of you?
Gold, Julie.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room.
I'm Doki Doki in here.
Hey, I'm Doki it over here.
Bada bing, bada kawaii.
Fuck. All the clapping is me.
I could play Super New Yorker Weeaboo for a while.
Make it into a Twitter bot.
Oh
right,
god.
here's hers.
Have you seen that
Ask Cassie
Twitter
about it. She
That-
confirmed them.
that one Twitter bot that's like Weeb Simpsons where they
Wait.
just
Oh
like,
yeah, no. We
Wait,
just
what's
is
this in the
fucking
chat?
gold.
What is? Someone asked me what is my choice for Muse's $20. Oh, wait. Was this what choice? What? I don't even know. Someone gave $20.
Muse donated to you the $20,
Uh-huh.
and that was the purpose of streamer choice. Essentially, what your current goal is, I believe.
Wait.
It's like, what's your goal for like $20? Like, what do you?
Oh, what will
what
I
do you
do
promise?
for them for $20?
Oh
Oh,
no,
God.
no, I think it's
I
like
think
no,
Julie's
no,
the
no,
one
no.
who promised anything for that much money.
I was just to read this poem, and people can figure out what I'm supposed to do after that.
Yeah, we need to
I
clarify
think
some
they
things.
came up with that on their own.
Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like
in the
you masked me.
morning.
Cussing my forehead to help me out of bud, making me rab the sloppy from my eyes. Are
I
you
mean, I did say if I got another donation, I would go to sleep.
are you asking me to came out and pluh? Are you trusting me to wash away a rainy day? I'd like above. The school is blah. It's a sacred, but I trust.
It's
Go
hard.
away.
It's hard, like keeping up with you because I'm like, wait, where are you? What words are you saying?
If it wasn't, fire you. I can't slup forever. But I'm not mood.
Not mood.
I went breakfast.
I like this poem a lot because it ends with "I want breakfast."
That's a good ending.
I'm gonna end all my poems in the future with "I want breakfast."
It's just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
Listen, we've all done that before high school. Like, oh man, shit, I've got to write something for class.
Okay,
Just a
yes,
little
but she's
bit.
been yelling at me to make sure I do it. And she's like, oh, I didn't think you'd come through. And she almost didn't do it, so, you know, she can get fucked.
Wow, wow, Luke, strong feels.
Which starter in Sun and Moon does for each?
Pseudo Moose wants Luke to say that Silver the Hedgehog is the best character ever.
Silver the Hedgehog is the greatest character in the history of literature.
Sure.
All right, now we can isolate that, and
He is futility made manifest.
Sayori, did you not only make eggs and toast, but did you run out of your house with said eggs and toast in your mouth?
Well, it's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky.
You're not you when you're hungry.
Yeah. Eat
Chelsea,
Snickers.
what's the like? What is the possibility of you being able to like a Luke, essentially an action figure or stuffed doll that we can put a voice box into, so we can have him repeat these lines?
I mean, I already made one of me. I can make a magic one.
All right, let's get a squeezable Luke out there.
Oh God.
Squeezable Luke. That's the name of the toy.
Squeeze me, I'm so tiny.
Steppable Luke.
All right.
Yes, yes.
You know, I almost went there, but then Julie did it for me. So.
Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. Just didn't evoke any emotions.
Squeezy or Steppy, squeezable Luke. It's good for safe words.
Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try. That's about it.
I like that. People suck.
Yeah, it's a good little joke. I do want to say I don't remember who wrote it, but I remember in some like mandatory like 101 lit class in college, there was one poem in the textbook that I just happened to like turn to randomly, and it was 2 lines. The title of it was Their Love Life, and it was just one failure on top of another, and it was a very good poem.
That's some word art there.
Yeah, it is word art.
Oh.
It's been 14 hours. I should probably leave.
You should probably get some sleep.
Probably,
Yeah.
Chelsea. You might need that.
Okay. Bye, everyone. I will see you
Bye.
later.
Bye.
Good night.
Yeah.
Donate your money.
Donate your fucking money.
The kids.
Alright, now I can really start macking on these anime ladies.
Luke. Which girl are you out of these ones? Not which one you like the most.
Probably Yuri.
See that?
I'm definitely Sayori.
I think I'm serious.
I'm like a mix of Sayori and Yuri. Because I do not have anything together, which Sayori doesn't seem to, but also I like weird shit and don't talk to people much.
That's true. That's true. I'd say Sayori just because like I'm genuinely present pretty cheerfully and kind of a little bit of a ditz. She seems like she is too.
I liked her poem. I mean, it was very obvious what it was about, but I liked it.
I loved her poem. Like
Yeah.
that was the best ending line ever.
Yeah. It's almost as good as, what is it, Mount Fuji covered in snow or something like that?
It's snowing on Mount Fuji. Yeah.
Yes, thank you. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's that thing they have from fucking Game Drums. Yeah, if you put
mentioned Game
it's
Drums a
snowing
lot
on
of
Mount
this-
Fuji on the end of any 2 statements, it's magically a haiku somehow.
Well, it's because it's snowing on Mount Fuji is exactly 5 syllables. So as long as you remember the first part,
Man,
first 2.
we didn't
Wait,
get to
I don't
see
think
my
that's
poem.
true.
I think
It's snowing on Mount Fuji. No, that's definitely 7 syllables. Hello?
What?
Hold on, I was counting in my head.
It's 7. It's 7.
Okay,
Sorry,
okay, there you
that's
go.
Furrow and frustration.
Me and Cass recently we finished season 2 all together and are kind of in the middle of season 3 now, but we're watching after our last Airbender, and that one Tales of Bossing Say where Sokka has like pretty much a rap battle with haikus is pretty good.
Wait, where are you in Avatar?
We just I don't want to say too much because I also want to watch the series with Mike, but we just got to the Puppet Master, which is a very good episode.
It's been a while, but I think I know what you mean now. Okay.
You know, like Hama and
Oh, yeah.
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 Good shit.
What bending does Puppet Master sound like?
Well,
Think about
yeah.
that. Cassie got it immediately after that title. She's like, "Oh, this is the one where this happens." I'm like, "Yeah." She mentioned Bending being able to do that in another episode. And I'm like, maybe it does. That's interesting.
I'll say Natsuki is Wesko at the moment so far, but she has if you play this game in a certain order, she has a like really good moment. That's like, oh,
Sure.
oh, that's
Sure,
awesome.
all of them have like interesting depth. Yeah, like I like Natsuki. I like all the girls right now. They're cool.
Pitmon, I'll let you know. Like, I'll give you a good like heads up for when it's time to actually start worrying.
Yeah, we don't want you to be anxious.
Wait, sorry. Hold on now. Alright, never mind.
I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Luke started showing up. Is she implying that she's patting her
I
bra?
think so, yeah.
That's a little... I don't like fighting, guys. Yeah, it's me. Serious me.
I don't care, guys. Just write your
Luke,
poems.
don't you love it how these girls just fighting over you?
No, it's awkward and uncomfortable.
It's like something out of a dating sim.
I got one of my Japanese animes. As Otacon would say.
Alright, I mean, I guess we're just leaning full Yuri at this point. We can't go full Yuri without Ashley here, obviously, but...
I was about to say, come on.
You're right that I liked your poem. Wait, that's not an excuse for you to be so mean.
I ship Yuri and Monica right now. In terms of that.
Sure.
Interesting.
Damn it, Julie. This is your let me tell
I'm
you about...
loving all of this.
Yeah, exactly. Yuri doesn't remind me of Cassie, but she reminds me of Cassie's Monster Hearts character. Aw, poor Natsuki.
The thing that always gets me about uniforms like this isn't even like the boob forming blazes. It's actually like, how annoying would it be to tie that bow every morning?
Oh, yeah.
Sure, once you got used to it, it wouldn't be too bad.
Oh, yeah, no, like I went to a private school. I had ties that I had to tie up, but like
Sure.
a tie is not as hard as like that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And not as fiddly.
Fiddly. Fiddly.
Yeah, the uniform thing. I never did that.
All schools in Australia, except for a very, very, very rare few, including public schools, have a school uniform.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Even when you're a kid. Like when you're like in essentially elementary school.
You probably hate me now.
Yeah.
Aw, poor
No,
Yuri. That's
girl-
relatable.
That girl just has extreme, like, random anger issues, and we don't need to tolerate that bullshit, Yuri. Let's just hang out and talk about weird, creepy shit.
It's getting
Oh, you're
deep.
getting invested. Excellent.
Well, no, it's more that I just don't like Natsuki. She's just temperamental and annoying, and
That's still some level of involvement that I'm
Sure.
very much enjoying for where
Yeah,
this leads.
Doesn't like tsunderes, apparently.
No, I don't.
Doesn't like bratty girls.
Just chill the fuck out. We're having a nice time here. Stop it.
Wow, Luke. I think Natsuki's alright.
Tell her about Yaldabaoth. Well,
Let me tell you about Yaldabaoth.
I mostly... Well, I can't say what I was going to say.
Let me tell you about Nathalatep, the crawling chaos.
Oh, so we're gonna watch Nairoko-chan then?
I guess, yeah. I mean, listen.
Glad someone got that.
I'm kind of a weird repository for getting shit that people reference.
You have your hand in a lot of pies, Julie.
I mean,
Irons and a lot of fires.
Exactly.
maybe you learned something from
I've
your
like
friends,
watched half
too.
that series. That's the sad thing.
Oh boy, fireworks.
Oh, I believe Pidmon means like in their area.
Oh,
Oh, shitty.
it truly
come?
has been a while.
I know in Sydney, like there are just genuinely like fireworks going off at the Harbour Bridge sometimes every night. But it's also raining like all hell here at the moment, so I'm
That's
wondering.
crazy. This is the way the stream ends, not with a bang, but a Doki. I like that a lot.
God.
The Doki was inside our Kokoros the whole time.
God, that's really good. God damn, you people are good at this. I'm glad people are picking up.
Our streamers are our audience is great.
Hey, well, speaking of a great audience, bit.ly/give children your fucking money, that's fucking in all caps, or bit.ly/extra life AE if your dad doesn't let you type cuss words.
Thanks, Popsicle Twister, posting the link.
Yep.
You gotta mix it up every so often and say "mom," Luke. It's gonna get
No.
too rote and robotic otherwise.
No, mom's fine. She's drunk, passed out on the couch. She doesn't care what cuss words
In case
type.
your dom doesn't like you typing cuss words into your computer.
Don't heckin' say that. I want to take a peek inside this podcast, Kokoro.
Oh boy.
Kokoro
Oh boy.
mean. Luke's mom let him say the fuck word.
It's easy to use Sayori for internal monologue.
Also, Kokoro means like heart, mind, mentality, like stuff like that.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, gotta write another poem.
once-
Let's
I
go
was
with-
thinking like Koroks when I first saw that.
Oh,
and I'm
sure.
like, oh, Zelda.
Well, in
But-
honor of the fireworks that Pidmon's hearing, let's go with fireworks. And
Okay.
then...
Baby, you're a firework.
And that's where we cut off the Katy Perry. Misery.
Fireworks.
I'm gonna be right back, y'all.
I just want that one
alright.
line. Michael,
Some
miss you.
fireworks went off, so I'm putting on my headphones so I don't hear them. And then that gives me an aura of unending
Oh god,
What color, Aura?
anxiety.
that's not a color. As much as like we sometimes feel it is, it's not a color.
That is color.
Because in my headphones, I'm listening to empty anime
So all anime. Okay,
about
sure.
strawberries. That's going to be my motif. I'm always talking about strawberries.
About strawberries.
Which paint a beautiful portrait of a
I'm-
fickle.
Yes, always be
It's
strawberry.
curious that Monica is not one of the three girls that are in this part.
Yeah, I
So
know.
I'm wondering if she's like the final one you have to unlock after getting the other three.
I would have tried to appeal to her if she was an option, but I'm just going with this instead. And it seems like
Wow, that's so flattering to the girl you're gunning after.
right. Well, no, I'm just expressing myself, and it turns out that Yuri's into what I like.
Climax.
Vivacious.
I forget what my last word was, so let's just start a new stanza. Vivacious fireflies. Question. Misfortune. And they whisper.
All three chibis are so fucking adorable.
They whisper milk.
They're really good.
They're smiley, pouty, and sad.
Because of the after
Seriously,
image
it's just like the loading
of
screens in
defeat.
Love Live. They just put all chibi little things of everyone, and they just like bounce around like this too.
I believe it.
Hey Yuri, I'm
This is basically
intellectual.
this
And
is
if you
Deta
tap
no
them, they
evil,
say
Sun no
things.
evil, and Ku no evil. Like,
Let's dream.
Oh my god.
I'll also say to folks at home as well watching, if you have already donated or can't donate anymore, feel free to spread that.
Yeah.
Feel free to share that link with other people who might be interested, who probably are willing to donate more, or who just don't know about Extra Life and you think might be interested.
Definitely.
Help out the 6
Yeah,
kids.
and I mean, even a couple bucks would be nice, but I understand if even that, life's hard, money's tight. But yeah, if you can spread the word, that's also really helpful to us. And, well, it's more importantly, it's helpful to the children's. Entering the club room, the usual.
Think of the
sort
children.
You have to save the children.
But not the British children. I don't think
What?
Extra Life lets you do British hospitals. Emily, for
Oh,
God's
okay.
sake, go watch the Professor Brothers Washington
What?
video.
Oh,
Just go watch the
Okay.
Washington music video. We keep referencing it, and you're confused every time.
my friends still
I'm
quote it
sorry.
every
I'm
once
not
in a
going to
while.
watch it though, because I'm watching the stream.
Just it'll take 2 minutes. Go watch it.
Too long. I missed the great Doki Doki content.
That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood, but I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kind of
Wow,
hungry.
what a dick thing to say. This is always the simple things with you anyway, you dumbass.
I have my reasons. Why that all of a sudden? That's what
I have my reasons.
I have altered the deal.
Why is he looking at her purse?
I knew it. I can see right through you. How'd you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room.
Fucking Sherlock over here.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie though, this is totally a con I would pull on my boyfriend.
I mean, you can get some free food.
Actually, to be honest, our relationship is such that when I first visited him and I paid for the one of the first meals we had together, I asked him to hand me the receipt. He was like, "Oh sure." I took it. I immediately pulled out the cash and put it on the table. He just went, "What the fuck?"
I'm not really even
wait,
sure
what?
what the con is here. It's just, hey, friend I don't have any money on me. Could you buy me a snack? I'll hit you. I'll pay you back
I
tomorrow.
imagine
tried to
in-
fake out of it. She tried to lie about it. This thing.
Yeah, because it's gonna be the case where she gets it, and it's not like, "Oh, I don't have any money." It's like, "Oh, gee, I didn't remember I didn't have any money. Hey, do you mind covering this one for me?"
After
Oh, I
buying
see,
like
I
a
see.
$70
Yeah.
parfait or something, it's like,
Right, right.
oh, where's my money? Oh no.
$70
$70 parfait's a pretty
I don't
good
know. I'm
parfait.
just
What
making
hell of a
something up.
parfait.
It is the best parfait. You can only eat one though, because then you'll just die of ecstasy.
Jeez,
Besides,
that's a powerful parfait.
you should
Yeah.
only buy what you can responsibly afford.
Powerful Parfait is my Homestuck handle.
That's a very good Homestuck handle.
But I just-
That's a good thing to come back to.
Oh, hi, Michael.
No, don't buy Pug's Popsicle Twister. Listen. I love almost all dogs. I can't abide by what we as a society and a species have done to pugs.
I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution.
I mean, you say that, but pugs are around now. You gotta be adopted.
So he already knows what
No,
she's doing.
it's the case where, listen, I don't know if I know dogs are sentient species to some extent, sapient. I wouldn't be surprised if some pugs just don't like living.
Oh,
No, listen,
I don't wanna
their eyes
think
can,
about
no, their skin folds can become infected and their eyes can pop out at any time.
I mean, okay.
Imagine living that life and imagine, to some extent, maybe realizing that the people who own you are, their ancestors are responsible for this for funsies.
a giant
don't-
cookie wrapped in plastic.
But I mean, unless you're trying to say we should euthanize all pugs.
I'm not saying euthanize all pugs, I'm just actually, Popsicle Twist has a better point. Buy them all, don't let them breed. Let's
Sure.
try and fix pugs though. Let's try and find some ones that don't have those genes in them somehow.
Yeah.
Pugs used to look more like Jack Russell Terriers in the past century.
Sure.
Think about that.
People are fucked up. We're just shocking echidna genitals and breeding dogs. It's not good.
Dog breeding is essentially rich people eugenics
Right.
that they can't
Hey, so-
perform on black and brown people.
So if anybody missed the fucking Sonic Adventure playthrough and wants to know what
No,
the deal
don't
is
explain. Don't
with
explain
with
that.
the echidna
Do
They
not
can
explain
watch-
it.
they
shocking.
can
No,
watch-
I'm just saying you should go back and check out the fucking highlight of the Sonic
Okay,
Adventure
yeah,
run
there
if you
you
want to
go.
know more.
Advertisement.
This just reminds me of the fun fact about wombats. They poop cubes.
Excuse me?
Yeah, wombats, their poop is actually cube shaped. They basically have a square sphincter and intestinal tract.
That is
You okay, Michael?
Wow, I
No.
didn't expect that to break you. Like,
You told me that there's an animal in this world that poops cubes out.
I mean, like animals poop pellets sometimes. Like,
Yeah, but those kind of make sense because like body parts tend to be round, so it kind of makes.
I
sense.
mean, I'll say like they're not like sharp edge cubes. They're just like sort of rounded off. They're still cubes, but like they're soft cubes.
They got a nice bevel on them.
Is it like when you have a gelatin cube and it kind of flops a little bit when it comes
A
out?
little bit like that, yeah, a little bit like that, but it's still like distinctly a cube. Like there's an edge and corner to it.
Uh-huh.
Wombats are wonderful, but they're also really
Wombats are
weird.
Minecraft?
Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after
mean, cute.
all.
Did she have a boyfriend?
Apparently, I don't know.
I see.
Huh. So that's why
That's why you can't romance it, yeah.
She didn't want Luke thinking that, she had a boyfriend.
Right?
Because everyone's in love with Luke, apparently.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
I've played visual novels before.
Piano?
So we might not have been able to hear it, but I'll just say piano is like an important theme, and that's like the only major spoiler I'll really give.
Alrighty.
According to Popsicle Twister, Luke is Jake English with a personality. I don't know what references. I haven't gone that far in Homestuck yet. Although on a Homestuck quiz, I'm apparently Jake English.
Oh.
I don't know if that's true.
I forgot who I got the last time I did that quiz.
Really love the chance to share once I'm ready. In that case, best of luck.
I've been told I have a built-in Jake English voice.
Okay.
I guess. Yeah, we'll see, I guess.
Have you gotten the Jake English in the story yet?
No,
Really?
no.
No, God, no, God, no, no.
God, that fucking Homestuck. It's so intimidating how big it is. I need to
Gonna
catch up
quote
on
that one out of
everything.
context.
No, I mean, like,
Yeah.
I don't get intimidated by that, Julie.
No, I know you don't.
A wink.
That would like that. That's still not the best out of
She's
context.
cheating
quote
on him
I've
with
got out-
another book.
Oh, how dare she?
That's not the best out of context quote I've gotten from the stream. Is Zach going? There's a problem with ninjas.
problem with
It wasn't. It wasn't the dicks can come from anywhere quote.
No, because I just enjoy like a simple statement of "there's a problem with ninjas."
Popsicle Twister stopped taking character quizzes because they kept getting Vriska. That's good.
I'm gonna say this.
I
I actually still like Vriska.
I was talking to Chelsea.
I can't
she
wait
said-
to see Vriska.
I
Oh
really-
shit!
I really need to figure out how to forgive Molly for liking Vriska so much.
I'm
just gonna throw this. I'm just gonna throw this out
guys,
there
Mike,
because, like,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure everyone in this call and watching this stream is probably a big anime fan.
Uh-huh.
Crunchyroll got hacked. Don't go
Ooh.
there right now. You'll get malware.
Ooh.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
Oh shit.
Wait, what about the app?
I
wouldn't
would play it
risk it.
safe.
Okay. All right then.
That's
I'm just
your-
gonna quickly delete the app from my phone just in case.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah.
Just
I'll-
because I don't want to
I
act
have
like
it
that's
on
something
the
I can accidentally
PS4.
tap.
Yeah. No, it's a good idea. You can always just reinstall it later.
Yeah, exactly. Like this. Yeah, no big problem.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and this is their official Twitter's posting about it. Like, yeah, just don't go to Crunchyroll right now.
Credit card info is not getting compromised, is it?
No, it's just the site itself is just
Okay.
it's got viruses.
I'm on the Crunchyroll Twitter, Mike. They're not saying anything.
Julie.
Let me find it again.
Okay, no,
Yeah,
that was
it's the
13 hours
Crunchyroll-
ago. Okay.
Crunchyroll.de. They're posting it on their German Twitter.
Oh, weird.
Oh,
and
I guess
and
that's. Yeah, they might
and
have
it's
that.
like,
might be the only
yeah.
way access to.
Yeah.
Julie, have you watched
says,
all of Avatar: The Last Airbender?
Oh, I'm sorry. I just want to hear what Mike's saying. Sorry.
Okay,
What was
here's
that?
the thing.
Sorry.
It says update. We have not been hacked at the moment. It appears to be DNS hijacking.
Okay.
So, yeah.
But still, don't want to get malware or whatever.
No, of course not. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so there's a whole bunch of rumors flying around, but like, yeah, they did clarify, like, yeah, their site is fucked right now. Maybe don't go there.
Yeah. I watched a lot of Avatar: The Last Airbender, but it's been a long time.
But you know, like
Been a while.
Azula's character.
No, yeah, I know. Yeah, no, I know the big things. Yeah.
Okay, well, like I was watching it the other day, and I was thinking that Molly would probably like Azula a lot. And what I've heard about Vriska, I don't know if this is true, but Azula's like more kid-friendly Vriska.
Kinda.
Yeah.
She's got shades of Vriska to her.
Early Azula seems more like Vriska.
I like Azula a lot in this rewatch. I didn't like her much when I was younger. I was like, oh, she's bad. I don't like bad guys. But now I love her. She's the best.
I would almost say the opposite, Julie. I think Azula feels like early Vriska.
I guess I've not seen late Vriska, so I can't compare.
Right. Well, I'm specifically like the way Azula like breaks down reminds me a lot of like Vriska and Aradia, like her freak out at that point.
I don't know anything about that, but yeah, I'll see that when I get to it.
Right.
I keep thinking you're farther than you are, Emily. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I keep thinking you're caught up on Earthsea.
I'm not gonna retain that.
You know what? I'm just gonna say something that I know that Molly's very proud of. That I've come to this stage in the Homestuck love I have.
Uh huh.
I ship John and Vriska.
Oh yeah, that's Molly's ship.
Yeah. I can't wait to get the risk. I'm so excited.
To be fair, she incepted me months before I started doing Homestuck.
Yeah.
Because she simply said, "Oh yeah, it's like the ship is basically like a boy and a girl in a long distance relationship, and the boy's like really dorky and oblivious." Like, shit, fucking goddamn it! All right,
exactly.
all right, I'm in. God damn it.
Yeah, I need to catch up on her
Humming,
real bad.
huh?
It's just that like I spend like every day like hanging out with people constantly, so like I don't have a lot of time to myself to listen to podcasts about Homestuck.
That's the problem when you make podcasts. You don't have time to listen to other podcasts.
Right.
I'm doing well. Then again, I'm not exactly doing anything else.
Well, it's also like, are you on like 5 different podcasts? Is the thing like?
Well, no. I was gonna say like it's not like I'm have a job or thing like
well,
that.
to
so,
be honest, like I spend like almost all of my
Oh,
time hanging out
God.
with either Cassie or Mike or both.
Luke, what's
So
going
it's
on?
like,
Oh, she's just talking about her back pain from her.
Oh, yep,
never
yep,
mind.
Yep.
wait, what? What I
She's
missed?
talking about how her
back pain
boobs are so
hurts.
big that she gets back pain a lot.
Got you.
God, I wish goals.
Save. Although back pain sucks. I had a really bad bout of back pain earlier this week. It's not fun.
No, it really isn't. Like,
I ended up going to the hospital to get an anti-inflammatory shot, because it was really bad. I felt like I wanted to puke. But it worked out.
It's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. I'll do it with my hand. It's not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus.
okay, so we've established that Monaco Southern and Sayuri is a New Yorker.
No, I
What about?
Yes.
No, it's I think I voiced my lines as a New Yorker. Like, what do you call? What do you think of me, Sayori?
Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, I'm into that too.
Also, you're describing a level of consistency that I have no intention of maintaining. That's.
You're saying you can't maintain a dumb voice for an extended amount of time?
I mean, I could. I choose not to.
He's not. He just doesn't want to remember
Coward.
which dumb voice to use when.
I mean, I'm just saying maybe you're a coward.
Michael.
No, I'm trying to make this pleasant to listen to and not obnoxious.
Luke, have you heard our podcast?
Oh, Yuri opens the book with both hands, not just one.
Popsicle Twister also asked
Popsicle
if you're
Twister
a
from the
coward.
chat. Are you a coward, Luke?
Yeah, exactly.
Lord. But as a result, her left arm is practically. No, I'm not doing it. It's just not. It's not about cowardice. It's about I recognize that it's a bad thing to do. It's prudence.
Me and Jordan were voicing a visual novel on Valentine's Day last
I
year.
voiced so much of Long Live the Queen when I played it with Chelsea.
That was so much fun. I love
Yeah,
that.
I was gonna say I don't even
was a good
remember what
stream.
voices we used for what in that video.
A long time ago.
Yeah.
Almost a year now. Getting close. This will be my first Valentine's Day with a partner. Pretty excited.
Hooray!
2 partners, in fact. Hey, Mike.
Hmm.
You.
Yes.
I said love you.
Oh, I love you too.
Oh, good. We're gonna feed her some chocolate.
She's in the feeding, is she?
Yep. How did he even come to this?
The end. Luke sounds like Dave Strider. That's pretty good. I don't know.
Luke, what is your Dave voice?
I just kind of do a deep voice.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, just like, God, I can't think of any good Dave lines off the top of my head.
I like Molly's Dave
We
voice a
twit-
lot.
Well, shit.
Twisting Junior.
Yeah, keep twisting, Junior. You're only gonna get clicks. Instead of a rake full of fucking safety.
God, I love
Wait,
that.
isn't he supposed to be like 11 years old or something?
Yeah,
Fucking
who cares?
13.
Whatever.
13.
I can't
But
do
that's
every.
the
I can't make every voice just a teenage boy, or they'd all sound too similar.
See, that's the thing. Like, I'm the only one who
Strider's-
voices Dave without a deep voice, which is really funny to me.
Well, that's because I did him with a deep voice, and then everyone just kind of modeled theirs after mine.
To be fair, I would imagine Dave would do a fake deep voice to try and sound cool.
Sure.
I think it would, but like in my opinion, like when I do Dave, I always just imagine the kid trying to imitate all of his favorite shonen heroes.
Sure.
It's like, hey, I'm Dave Strider. What's up?
He felt your
Wow.
felt your hot breath on your fingers.
Keep twisting, Junior. All you're gonna get is clicks.
Keep twisting, Junior.
Yeah.
Smells
I-
Monica
I-
Slide.
broken.
You're
I think Molly does a really good job of making him sound like a smug asshole, and it's really good.
With the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. How
I think Carcat is my favorite voice to do, but
Oh yeah,
it's
Carcat's
just
a blast to do.
I can't do it right now
Go,
because like
Carcat.
it's late night.
There is
Like, home,
one
but,
other.
like
There's a voice for a character later on that I adored doing so much. It annihilates my throat even worse than Carcat, but it's so much fun.
I do also like doing Aradia because it's fun to talk like a robot
Oh yeah,
and enunciate words in a weird way.
sure.
Very GLaDOS.
It's important to just talk with no emotion, and if you want to add the computer part, you just add a little bit of vocal. I'm not really doing it emotionlessly because I'm not really in it. I'm not in it right now.
You have to add random
No, I just
emphasis
add
to some syllables.
No, I mean that is
If you want to do computer.
that's certainly one option, but I just choose to speak flatly and emotionlessly, and add a vocal echo effect and Audacity later.
That's
That
always
sounds like the coward's way out, Luke.
I might argue that I'm avoiding a cliche by talking like a computer person.
But you would never.
You just use the
I
other.
think your John Egbert
of-
begs to differ.
Well, no, that one's pretty cliche. I won't cop to that.
Ha 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 ha.
You can't cut it both ways. Already doesn't laugh.
No, it's just me laughing. I was just putting on the voice for that. Because I enjoy doing like laughs with a weird robot voice that doesn't match a laugh.
I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Oh, our hands appear sweaty. Mom's
Tabros
spaghetti.
is also pretty fun because all I do is like
Already did
pinch
it.
my nose close.
Yeah, my Tabros is just an extreme, John. It's like this. We were talking when I guessed it on Earth C that it just sounds like it maybe hurts him to talk.
You guessed it on Earth C? I
Yeah.
can't wait for that.
Yeah, it's a really good part that he's on.
I think I heard that one. Which one
No,
am I
Victor.
on?
No, it's not been released
Oh.
yet. It's
I
got
must be
all
thinking
4 of
something
us.
else.
Yeah,
Oh, all 4. Wow, that sounds fun.
it's a genuine blast seeing all of us do different voices.
I'm so excited for that.
Terezi's also fun just because like I like to hang my tongue out a lot and talk like S.
Terezi's great.
Terezi's great.
What was I gonna say? Oh, Julie. That character who's like a juggalo.
Oh yeah,
give me games.
Yeah, I love how much you hate him, but it's funny because the first conversation that you guys had with Gamzee, I was like, he sounds like a chill dude. I like him. And then immediately you're like, I fucking hate this guy. And I was like, oh, okay.
Because I don't give a shit about the people who can't stop talking about the drugs they take.
Man, why y'all gotta be fucking all motherfucking like that, though?
Does Gamzee talk about the drugs that much?
Yes.
Yes.
First conversation?
I mean, not every conversation, but he establishes a baseline that, like,
Gotcha.
sets him up as that cliche. Anyway, let's read another poem.
Wait,
Oh,
what's
the fucking... You guys,
the raccoon?
Gamzee voice is good. I like it a lot.
The raccoon.
Oh god. Oh no, I actually don't like that. That's actually terrifying.
It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity.
I love this voice.
The raccoon. And I can't read her handwriting.
Urge.
The raccoon. An urge.
God damn.
I'm reading 3 things into this already, and none of them are good.
The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied aminal. The
People are getting
raccoon
ASMR from
is
this.
taken
Yeah, I was gonna say.
to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again.
And
So if you
that's how I
donate-
became a were-raccoon.
And if you donate $50, you can get Luke recording anything you want in that voice.
Anything you want.
Anyway, yes.
Anything.
So, yeah, that one's not subtle at all.
Anything.
Hey, Yuri, are you a murderer? Just asking.
I can't begin to imagine what this poem's about. Really? Because I can.
Eating.
It's about me.
Knife cutting.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I want to hear each of yours predictions on what that is. Go.
What the poem is?
Well, I mean,
Yeah, like what it's a non so subtle metaphor for. Go, Luke.
okay, I mean, yeah, Luke is the raccoon, and she's, I'm addicted to her bread, which is, whatever.
Sure.
Yeah.
Emily, what do you think
Yeah.
it's about?
I think it's kind of the same deal where like she's like enticing him by giving him like bread every time kind of thing and
But
luring him
also,
in.
brings a
But
lot of
the-
attention to that cutting knife.
And
Yeah.
the blood, the rush of blood.
Yeah.
Mhm, mhm.
Sure.
Jordan.
And that she feels herself again after killing.
yeah. So Jordan.
So yeah, I mean, like, yeah, he's the raccoon. Definitely is what I got. But like I said, like, there's a couple of things there, and one was that, again, just very unnerving about how the knife was cutting through things and stuff like that. makes me worried that it wasn't exactly bread.
She has
Okay.
killed and will kill again.
Yeah.
Is the vibe I'm getting.
Okay.
Or,
All right.
or, maybe I'm on the money about the were raccoon.
I think I'd say
That would be
Michael.
awesome.
You're right. I think you're right, Michael.
This
I mean,
is
She's
listen.
a Tanuki.
Listen. More dating sims need lycanthropy.
Listen, this is just
I agree.
This is just a
I'm
prequel
totally-
to The Good Life by Swery65.
I'm just saying, this is Doki Doki Literature Club, not Doki Tanuki Literature Club.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
God, I
Well,
really,
clearly we need to make Tanuki Literature Club.
I so deeply hope he manages to get The Good Life made. It looks so charming.
It looks so good. Anyway, yeah, okay. I have noted all of this down. Excellent.
You wrote it all down. You have
No, it's all in here. Tapping my head.
Monica,
Okay.
let's go for it.
I'm excited.
Hi again, Sugar Plum. How's the writing going? All right, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy you're
God
applying
damn
yourself.
it.
Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on it. You never know. I want to share what you wrote for today.
Oh my god.
Sure, here you go. All right, this one's good. Feels
Y'all
like
want
you're
some
not
grits?
getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery itself is better than the last one I read. Which I think we established while I was writing this that it was about strawberry anime or something.
Doki Doki Bad Dragon Club sounds reasonable.
According to Popsicle Twister.
Uh-huh.
Just wondering, but have you found inspiration in Yuri's writing style?
oh no. Oh no.
Totally.
Yeah, you're getting set up very hard.
Well, yeah. I mean, you guys told me to lean into it, so I'm leaning into
No,
it.
no,
No.
yeah, absolutely.
No, it's just them talking, saying that
Uh-huh.
makes me worried.
Yeah, they can all see I'm eating her bread.
Eating that bread.
All right, saving that
Get
one
you
for
some-
posterity.
Get you some nibbles.
I thought I was the feeder when I had those chocolates, but it turns out I was the feedee.
That's another
I like
light
novel-
novel.
Yep, coming to you this summer, 2017.
Exactly. I just mean I wish you didn't keep so much to herself, but still defending her like that. You must be pretty into her. No. Pretty sure she's already got a boy.
Thanks, Stavros.
Yeah, a fictional one anyway. It's just a hunch.
Doki
but-
Doki feeder. Some
Well,
thank
there's
you.
nothing
Popsicle.
wrong with having a fictional boyfriend.
I mean, yeah, I love Sidon. Come on.
Sounds good, yeah.
Alright, what you got? Salve me. The cluers,
Serve me.
they won't steep. Bright, beautiful cluers. Flushing, expunging, pursing. Rud, grun, blah,
Blah.
uninless. Corcorphany,
Oh my god.
afminang lors, nis.
Miss.
Luke, did you
Luke
turn
is
into a
really
sim?
determined to undermine the scariness of this spooky game.
The nis it won't stoop.
Oh, it's the
No,
spookiness
no,
point
this
anyway,
is
so
actually
don't worry.
making
Yeah.
it better.
Vlent, grooting wavfirms. Squirking.
Okay, now I need to
Scratching.
see a version of lycanthropy,
Coursing.
which is someone turning into a sim.
To a sim.
Soon.
Platform.
K-soon. Tunjant.
Someone turning into a
Latigoose,
sim is just a
come on,
drone
douche.
fish.
Like playing a chackbird on a turntable. Like playing a Vienna on a pizzacrust. An unless. Wham. Earth meaningless.
Wham. Wham.
Wham.
That's like a noise an animal makes in something like wham.
Blood.
Damn.
Blood me.
Load me. Interesting.
Wait, what?
It's even more abstract than your last one. Guess it's just the way I write.
Well, oh yeah, she started with Save Me, so I guess yeah. No, okay.
Somebody save me.
Save.
Don't care how you do it.
Do it. Save me. Yeah. Boy, that song sure was used a lot of ease at the time.
Sometimes
Thanks,
you find
Smallville.
yourself
It was yeah.
facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might
Hang
change
on.
your mind. Oh, and something
Hang on.
unexpected may happen. Wait, is
Wait,
this tip
what?
even about writing? What am I even talking about? I tend to pratter. That's my advice for today.
Is this game break the fourth wall?
Yeah,
Huh.
that seemed, yeah, no, I assumed it would.
Huh.
Did it not break the fourth wall for you like this?
Netscape, let's just get you over with.
This part happened. This part happened.
Okay.
Wait,
It's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either.
I like your Natsuki voice.
Phew, what?
she's very tiny, and I like the idea that she sounds like an 80-year-old construction worker. I get the feeling you're probably the most critical.
Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a
This
compliment.
is how you think Audi
Uh-huh.
80-year-old sound?
Yes, absolutely.
What? Okay. Okay.
Glad to see someone.
Yeah, I'll say.
recognizes
I'll
my
actually say.
experience.
Just quickly save the game.
Oh.
It doesn't exit you out of the menu or anything. Just like
Alright,
you can save the game and return to exactly where you left off.
Sure. Okay.
I mean, she told you to
and-
save the game already. You need to
Yeah, I'll
listen
say like
She
this is
said
what
to
you
save
see.
when
Like,
faced with a difficult choice, which I was not. I haven't
okay,
been faced with.
well, whenever you want.
So, did you see what Popsicle Twister just said?
Hearts
About-
Boxcars is a flat-chested anime girl.
It's really good.
No,
And they just
I
go.
meant
They just
this-
go to return, Luke. Just
yeah,
go to
yeah.
return.
Yeah, I found it. It's just you're behind me.
Also, I can't believe
Keep
Trolls made the
practicing
name
videos
of
with
parents
me
in Breath of the
someday.
Wild. Prince Sidon is just such a good character.
That's something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point.
Oh my
Come
god.
to think
That's
of
really
it,
good, actually.
this kind of
Yeah.
reminds
That's
me.
good.
I once made a
Sideways.
Pokemon game deck called Sidewave. With it was a psychic water deck.
Yeah, well, I
Cute.
guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her.
Sidewave?
This is really messing with me that you just think this is how 80-year-olds talk. Like,
Yeah, I'm absolutely saying that that's what I think. Not as though I just sort of spoke off the cuff and just doubled down on a dumb thing I said instead of admitting it was a wordo.
A wordo. Like, I like how you
That's
almost
so
did mistake. You're like, wait, that's not the word for it. It's a wordo.
Spent so much time.
That's
with
on
someone like
brand.
you. It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. Ugh, that was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon.
Fly with me.
One sec.
Fly away. What's up?
we just said step away for like 1 second.
How's everybody doing?
No, not too bad. It's like
Super
midnight
tired,
here.
actually.
I
Aw,
bet,
Michael.
Mike.
You go to sleep, Michael.
So wait, when did the stream
Might.
start?
Zach started it
started-
like yesterday evening.
Zach started at 6 p.m. Central Time.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to just crash after this then.
All right, I'm back. You can say we take care of each other in our own way.
Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here.
Wow.
This is getting the Sling Blade? What?
She's just melting.
Like spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's
I'm just
why
gonna say
I'm
as
not
well-
friends with her.
I think we've got like technically in the game time like 2 more days before this breaks in a weird way.
Oh boy,
so
that's a lot of time. Amy has a cute singing voice and her singing my favorite love song every time. She sang the chords, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm going to tell everyone.
Fucked up.
I'm now very worried about Natsuki and Yuri's relationship.
Yes, so it's a poem. It's a narrative poem. It's a type of
Oh,
poem.
good night, Muse.
I was just
Good
Night.
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 Good night.
So yeah, that's just a heads up, Luke, in case you want to we can not skip over stuff, but just skim it a bit more
Yeah,
into the
that's
dialogue. Yeah.
fine. Yeah. It's hard because I want to make sure I'm reading it all, but also, not just quietly reading dialogue on the stream.
Oh no, yeah, but that's the hard thing with visual novels. But don't worry, we'll carry it and stuff.
Sure.
Yeah.
Can be about anything.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, it's some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure.
I mean, that's basically the crux of audio entropy. What's your weird hobby or interest? You perv.
Others need to respect others.
That's what In Pursuit of Passions is about, but I don't judge them.
No.
Pursuit of Passions is a very, very positive.
Mm-hmm.
Asked. Yuri, unusual hobby of hers. Wow.
I wonder what that could be.
Killing. Dissection.
Feeding the raccoons.
The raccoon.
You're all going in different directions.
Raccoons have
And in interesting different directions, which
From
I'm
that,
fascinated by.
Wait, is this about that fucking Canadian cartoon, The
Yeah,
Raccoons?
I was trying to
Is that
make a
what's
joke
secretly
about
about.
Oh, I haven't seen that show in so long.
Fuck the music in that show. So good. Run with us. We've got
That's the fucking weird thing about that show
everything you need.
Like, I keep hearing that, the music in that is, really just insanely good. And then I look at the actual, screenshots of that show, and I'm just like, what the fuck?
This show's weird. It's
Yeah,
good.
I mean, what are those? What was the?
I'm surprised you know it, Jordan, because it was a very Canadian show. I didn't even get it was on American TV.
Oh no, we had a lot of videos in the video store. I watched it when I was growing up, a lot.
What show is this?
The
The
raccoons.
raccoons. I mean, I think it was shown on a random digital channel, or I mean cable channel.
They got it in the UK apparently.
but no, I mostly remember watching watching it on tape.
The Raccoons is kind of like a slice of life story about these raccoons who live in the forest and they're kind of chill, and this guy named Cyril Sneer who's a capitalist asshole.
Yeah,
though.
what was he? What kind of thing was he? That's
He was
what
an
always.
anteater,
Oh, okay.
And
Okay, that actually
his,
makes sense
his
now.
son was friends with the raccoon kid, and they were friends. Bert the raccoon was
I just hate that all the raccoons in
Yeah.
this show have droopy noses.
Oh,
Yeah,
we
the
got
art
another poem
style's
to
kind
read.
of weird.
Hold on.
Alright.
I used to love that as a
Yeah.
kid.
Bottles! I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar.
Holy shit!
It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams.
What?
Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens.
Oh shit!
I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. There's no time to waste. I put it in a
I hate
bottle
this.
to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle is starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night,
Luke.
more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging. Scraping and
Fuck
scraping.
off!
I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door.
Finally all done, I open up, and in come my friends. In they come, in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them off the shelf, one after the other. I'm losing this voice.
Change the voice.
Hold on. Holding them out to each other and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting and pleading something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo. Inside my head, Mr. Popo.
God
And that
damn it.
was Luke's impression of a 20-year-old.
Exactly. You got it.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
so let's hear your theories about that one, Emily.
I don't. She's trying to please everybody, but it's like, and it's making her anxious because it's like she's giving herself away to everyone and it's fucking her up.
Okay, Jordan.
She's hollow inside. She's digging too much out.
All right,
I don't want to
Luke.
talk more about it.
Yeah.
Well,
Luke, does that align with what you think?
Yeah, I would say more or less.
I'm getting Mike. Do you already know, or like?
I don't know.
Okay.
Michael, you okay?
I'm tired.
You should go to sleep,
Yeah.
honey.
I probably will soon.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so happy we're
Those are
we're
yours?
slowly
Those are
getting we're
Jurassic
getting
Park.
there. We're getting to the point.
They take a long time. I thought this was gonna be like instant.
No, I told you at least an hour of
No,
like
no,
slow burn.
I know you said it, but like, yeah, before you said that, I was expecting it to be like
Festival.
you
Oh, no.
load the
Is it
game,
the
hit
Cotton
new
Dripping
game, and it's like,
Festival?
oh god.
No, because the thing is like nothing about this game actually presents itself as a horror game until you load it up. Like,
Right. That's what I'm saying.
and even then, yeah.
I was spending like.
But like no, but
Yeah.
no, but like dude, all the marketing for this game is like
Right.
super happy fun time.
No, no,
like,
I know.
So not the cotton drifting
Did,
fest.
did Polly ever get to the fucked up stuff? Because I remember the other day she was saying the game didn't seem that interesting to her.
Again, like you have to get through this part, and it's definitely worth it in my opinion. And also, yeah, I'm just gonna say it doesn't skew the normal way of like, oh, psychotic killer or eldritch horror. Like, I'm just gonna rule those two out right now, like, because frankly, I
Are
find it's kind of-
vampires involved?
I can't confirm or deny that one. Because yeah, I honestly feel like eldritch horror is like
coloring impulsive.
played out in like a high school visual dating sim. Like, look, it's like no, like come on, like if it's been done once, it's been done forever.
I mean, I think
Possible
there's.
Twister doesn't seem to like Monica very much.
I think the core concept of eldritch horror is a broad enough idea. There's a lot of different ways to explore that, but
But then a lot of games don't.
sure, that's totally
Which is
Is Bible Black a visual novel about eldritch horror?
fair. That's like a anime, isn't it?
It started as a visual novel.
Oh,
yeah,
I
it
didn't know
did
that.
start off.
But
as a visual
almost all hentai anime
Yeah.
are based off of visual novels or like,
Sure.
novel. Or vice versa. Yeah.
yeah.
God, I genuinely that anime I enjoy recreators at one point because the show is all about like fictional characters from manga, light novels, and anime come into the real world, and it's all like mecha pilot and like Fire Emblem lady and like magical girl, and then a visual novel dating sim character comes into the real world, and it's like, what do we do?
He's like the protagonist.
Yeah, no, she's like the main like love interest. Yeah, like
Okay. Love interest.
she's the one on the box cover, and the best thing is she's from the all ages version of the game because it started off as a hentai game, as an e game,
God.
and then it's like, how do you explain that to a person that
You were from a porn.
Yeah, like you're literally a porn game character.
Move on to the main event.
Ooh.
I'd be like sick, but not anymore.
The fun thing is like they're like, how do we make like, because there's gonna be a fight eventually. There's gonna be some Super Smash Brothers eventual like battle here. What do we do with her? And because they bring in her creator, he's like, oh, it's easy. What do you mean? Just make a fan disc.
The way they
Like,
fly.
just- Basically a fan hacked ROM of her. It's like, oh, that actually works because you just would totally do that with a like downloadable hentai game. Like they said they would create a new sprite for her and it will work. Since like, it actually does. It's like I hate and like everyone's like, I hate that your logic worked. Like it's so dumb. That show's really cool. This is minor spoilers for a moment, but they initially test out like, how much can a creator actually influence these characters now that they're in the real world. And for the main fictional character, who's like the Fire Emblem lady, they like visit the light novel author and the artist he collaborates with, and like, okay, he's gonna write like a short story about her like discovering this flaming sword and getting new like cool jacket outfit. And she's gonna like draw the art, and they do it, and it looks great, but nothing happens.
Aw.
And they're just like, well, I guess we can't do that. Like, we can't just mess with stuff straight away. So what? And at one point, in a pivotal moment, to help her, the light novel author realizes like what was the missing ingredient, and it's essentially because all the fictional characters see these people as like their creators, their gods, and like they are born out of belief. So her author releases the image and short story on Twitter.
Yeah. Yeah. That.
And getting the reactions actually like brings it into being.
It's pretty
Like
great.
it makes it so.
That makes sense. Yeah.
That show like slogs in some places, in my opinion, and has some like issues with it, but that show's really genuinely interesting, especially for an original anime, which you don't get often these days. That show also does something cool, which I've mentioned before in like the audio entry Slack, of like, oh, like for fictional characters, they genuinely just love eating in that world, because creators don't actually write about food in that much detail unless you're like George R.R. Martin.
Yeah.
And so in their
This
world,
tastes good.
yeah, and then yeah, like that's it. So like,
I still need to read that one manga where they're cooking in the dungeon.
oh, Dungeon Meshi, yeah.
Yeah.
And also, there's one great moment when a character, when she mentions that, like, she doesn't care about, like, the fact that she's a fictional character. She doesn't care that this is where she comes from, her origin and everything. And then, like, they bring this up, and she just mentioned it to her author, and she says, well, you didn't write any fictional stories into my story.
Her poem is called Jump, so I'm doing a bit like it's the Van Halen song. I thought that was a funny joke to do.
But yeah, no, like,
I do like how they asked about like going to the bathroom, and Luke's mentioned before that every fictional world should not have people going to the bathroom as a thing, as a part of the lore.
Why? Just you built this fantasy world from your own mind. Why not say one of the things that makes it different from our universe is that no one shits?
Yeah,
Luke,
that sounds good to me.
Look, I'm sorry. I told my D&D group, and their first question was, "Do they eat?"
Yeah.
Eating's fun.
And I had to
Shitting
told
isn't.
them like that's not the limiting factor here.
Yeah. No, they eat. They just don't shit. Don't pee
Teleports out of their
do
bowels.
they pee?
either. Yeah. Nah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm flexible on that one. You go either way.
I mean,
Shitting,
Dragon
though,
Ball has a lot of peeing in it.
shitting though, no call for it. Just don't do it.
Sadly, that wouldn't work for our D&D game, D&D/Pathfinder game.
If you require, if it is a necessity for your characters to shit, then I have some questions about your Pathfinder.
My friends made a joke about how I apparently was using my like infinite like sack of like bag of holding things to basically just hold my waist, and that's why no one would go into it. And I'm like,
No.
it's like you guys can think that all you want. I'm not doing that, but you can think that all you want. That just means you stay away from my stuff.
I thought you were shitting in your bag of holding.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I mean,
I'm like, you know what? Fine.
Okay.
sure, why not? If you have to shit, it's the goodest place than any to put it. But just,
How about Food Wars?
Yeah,
and
but what if
scatter
you- what-
there?
Do you always have to roll like a d20 to see what the chances when you reach into just get a handful of action, as one
Well,
Jeff Gersman would call
well,
it?
I think you have one bag for shitting and one bag for storing. I think you just gotta flip a coin about whether you remember to grab the right bag.
It's only if people try to rummage in it who don't know what's in the bag. As long as I know what's in the bag, I can just reach in and grab what I want.
I see.
So it's still a self-defense mechanism.
It's like that Yoshi egg theory
That's
I
what they-
described earlier.
That's
God
what it eventually
damn it,
became from what they're saying.
Yeah, it's
Like-
it's a security measure.
You all
It's
want
like-
to hear the Yoshi's theory? Go watch Michael's Sonic Adventure stream.
Yeah, you can hear me explain how Yoshi's evolved a shit-based defense mechanism against predators.
It sure happened.
I stand by it. I think it makes sense.
Listen, that's no weirder than anything else in our animal kingdom.
Yeah.
Sure.
In a few days, a lot of things have already changed.
Popsicle Twister, Destroyer of Greg is a good wizard title.
Poor Greg, our host.
What about Destroyer of Greg?
We have our first Beast Species out today, don't we?
I think so.
That's gonna be pretty fun.
Yeah, I'd walk home with Yuri, whatever. Why does that thought make my heart pound?
Because you like her. Why does thinking about this pretty girl I like my heart pound? I don't know, jackass. Why?
I just wanted to feed me bread.
my raccoon fursuit.
I just want to
Oh.
be a garbage diving raccoon that she can feed.
No.
Okay,
Luke,
we're
just that
analyzing
line
the
alone
ways
is like
one-
the whitest kink ever.
The whitest.
We're kind of glossing over some fucking kind of spooky dialogue here,
Mm.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
because like the friend character's just like, well, I guess you won't need me for much longer.
Oh.
Oh yeah,
And
there's
it's
been a
like, wait,
few
what?
Random beef with that kind of thing. Yeah.
You had your chance, or you screwed it. Nah, I'm just kidding.
If it wasn't a horror game, I'd say she just means like, oh, I guess I'm not going to be like close to you anymore. But it's a horror game, so.
Right. Oh, I gotta write another poem. Here we go. Awesome's a good word. Let's start there. Awesome.
Luke, just kid it. Just full blast. Just
Yeah,
go full speed.
I'm going. Awesome, incongruent, sunset, sensation, milk,
Sunset Sensation Milk. I love Sunset Sensation
broken
Milk.
parfait, time, socks, marshmallow,
Socks are good.
philosophy, adventure.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
kind of
that's-
say, even though I like
Strawberry,
thigh-high,
gotta
knee-high
maintain that
socks,
motif.
I don't like socks. I
Melancholy.
don't care for socks.
Do you like
Agonizing.
thigh highs and knee highs? I'm confused.
I mean,
I
yeah,
like
no,
socks. They make my feet warm.
Spinning.
I do hate when my toes are cold.
So you like thighs, but you don't like
Here.
socks as a concept kind of thing?
That's not a concept. It's just I hate wearing socks normally.
Oh, yeah, okay, fair enough. I like wearing socks. I always wear socks.
I always wear socks too, yeah.
If you get cold.
I
I'm not-
usually just wear shoes, like indoors all the time. I only took
Oh,
mine-
you
I don't do that.
bastard!
I
have
only
slippers.
took mine off about an hour ago.
You bastard!
Christmas gift for
Sick
the
fuck.
slippers.
No, I just want shoes.
Again, it's for me. For me, it's personally the Chinese thing of like, no, you take off your fucking shoes. Like,
Oh, sure.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Or are you complaining about it?
Luke, you animal, what the fuck? Popsicle Twister is very upset with you, Liz. Cameron's in slippers too, yeah, slippers are good.
Nah, it's just shoes.
You're saying you wouldn't want to put your feet in like Charizard slippers?
Nah, I'd just rather my shoes.
I knew my boyfriend and I were like, one of the reasons that we were soulmates was like he just immediately when he comes home takes off his shoes and takes off his socks as quickly as possible. I'm like, thank God, thank you God.
Yeah, that's me except for the socks part.
That joke makes no sense in translation.
Well, MLG Ben, I am technically Chinese, so just a heads up. I also believe at the moment, with the time difference, you don't have a lot of people like streaming this game unless it's Extra Life, and even then, like it's very early.
Right. Speaking of Extra Life, it's been a while since we plugged it. bit.ly
Yeah, let's go for it.
/ give children your fucking money. That's fucking in all caps. Or bit.ly / Extra Life AE if your dad doesn't let you type cuss words on the computer.
Careful there, MLG Ben. It's
Yeah.
a little. You're getting
Also-
a little. Calm down there.
Hold on, bud. Go give some money to the children's. There you go. The Popsicle Twisters linked our charity.
Thank you.
That's the second
Thanks,
time
Twister.
they've accidentally pasted a YouTube video when they meant to post a charity link. But you know, we appreciate it.
I am now clicking the YouTube video.
Oh, what is it?
As am I.
It's telling me what pot of greed does.
What?
Great, good.
Okay.
Cameron was asking if URLs worry
I think
worry
they're-
about caps.
Yeah,
I think
so.
Bitly does.
Yeah, Bitly definitely does.
Bitly, yeah, it's cap sensitive, isn't it?
I believe so.
It would make sense because there's smaller links and.
But also you can go to bit.ly / Extra Life AE. And that's all lowercase.
Oh no. You broke Sayori.
Yep.
We're getting there.
Oh
We're
shit!
getting to the breaking point.
Beep beep, here comes the horror bus.
Doop, doop,
Dang, Luke,
doop,
why
doop.
didn't you date Sayori?
Yeah, clearly. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself.
Listen, just to break some kayfabe here, I went straight for Sayori at the beginning. It didn't help a lick, and actually, it broke my heart even more.
Oh no!
I would argue the dialogue's even worse when you actually try and go for Sayori. As in, it's more like, oh, you're just gonna twist that knife. Person of interest, I know that TV show.
Gee, your
I'm
friend.
actually kind of enraptured by this right now, so I'm trying to.
I know, right? It's actually getting like, what's going? Because it's actual plot development now.
Monica's some kind of demon-esque creature that is like these are all
Dance,
just
puppets, dance.
these are all just
Yeah, and
dating
yes,
sim.
Monica's just like, oh, you know.
Well, no, I'm saying like she's. I said I think the walls are gonna fall away and some kind of hellscape's gonna be back here. I'm saying Monica is
Sure.
basically the like little boy what sends you to the cornfield in the Twilight Zone.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Or what you thought Cheryl was in the first episode of Riverdale.
Right, exactly. That's because I was told she was, and I was very disappointed.
I mean,
And
she's
then you
not
immediately
far
left
off.
thinking that Jughead is Archie's imaginary friend instead to cope
Like-
with that
like-
loss.
Okay,
dead
to
friend.
be
Dead
clear,
friend.
until like episode 3, that theory completely held up.
No, you know what? That's fair. That's fair. I was actually
gonna
gutting for that theory too. I was
I was
hoping that
gonna
would be
say-
the case.
Season 2 of Riverdale, Cheryl gets pretty damn close to being literally Satan, so.
Yeah. Yeah, so she,
I'm
the
only
episode
two
where she's just
episodes
like in every scene and
Oh,
the camera
yeah.
just randomly focuses on her for a second. And oh wow, I don't understand Cheryl.
Who does?
Yeah.
Well, her brother did.
Monica is the
Yeah.
dog controlling everything behind the scenes. The hint is in her bow.
Mm.
Those can't control anything.
Yeah, dogs don't. They are controlled. They
Yeah.
are controlled.
I mean, alpha dog. You know, that's a thing.
That's not a real. That's actually
Well,
not a thing.
You're right. That is not a thing. You're right, yes. Yeah, but it's a concept, even if it's not a real one.
In fact, like an incorrect one.
Right.
And even the guy who thought of it's like, no, I was wrong, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's never stopped anyone, though.
I
Like,
know.
No. Like how
The man who's-
the guy
the
who
man-
created GIF says it's was it
It's
Jif?
Jif.
It's Jeff. Yeah.
Because he based it off the name of the brand of peanut butter, Jif.
It's fair. I'm still gonna
See,
say
like,
Jeff.
there is something to say about the fact that, oh, no, I
No,
didn't
no.
accept how...
No, he said it's GIF because it's graphics. Like you.
No, he
don't-
didn't
he-
say that.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he
Okay.
didn't.
Jeff is like
Yeah,
Jif's
Okay.
the official way to pronounce it from the creator.
Yep.
he's Jif.
People
Okay.
made jokes about GIF and graphics and all that.
Right.
Like there's that.
Okay. Okay, sorry.
Oh, that's fine.
But yeah, like there's an argument to be made about the fact that, oh, you know, like it's kind of in a way shitty that the creator said this is how my format in tech ostensibly is pronounced.
Well, sure, but there's also an argument to be made that if you thought it was GIF, you're a monster, and you know don't deserve anything. Just...
Oh well, thanks, Luke.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I appreciate that. You know, you're such a good friend, Luke. Such a
Anytime.
good
Wait,
friend.
didn't you argue it the other way around
No, I'm a
before?
I'm a GIF boy. Choose your moms. Choose the .gif file format.
How dare you?
I could swear I've heard you argue
Nope.
it both ways.
Nope, it's absolutely
Just as fervently.
absolutely not.
At some point.
I've always been GIF. For $7,000, I'll switch to GIF.
Sounds good.
Also
you had
because
that,
I
folks.
also like to pronounce it GIF, and I could swear I've gotten into this argument with you before.
No, absolutely not.
Maybe it was
You're-
someone
you're thinking of
else.
somebody else. I have always been a GIF boy.
Oh, what happened to Natsuki Popsicle Twister? You'll see. There are multiple things that can happen to Natsuki.
I think sorry is very...
It's all down to how Luke operates.
Oh boy.
Oh my
boy.
god.
However, Luke, with the way you're playing, we won't get what is possibly the scariest ending to this game.
Huh.
And I'll say that in terms of scariest, I mean like the most jump scare ending to this game.
Oh, good.
It actually, when I first saw it, it was actually really unnerving.
Jump scares are the things that actually can get me sometimes.
Sure.
Which is, like, I mean, because they're specifically made to just like catch you. So even sometimes when you know they're coming and you're like, okay, you know what's coming, get ready, it still can cause a reflect.
That ending is also a real fucker because it is one jump scare, which
Oh my God,
leads,
Cassie's back.
which then pauses for like a second and then jumps into another jump scare.
Let's share these poems.
Morning, Cassie.
Wait, what did Piedmon wants to know what they missed?
Oh. Not a ton.
Wait, so did I'm kind of been half paying attention. Did one of the girls disappear or something?
No,
She's just
okay,
very
okay.
depressed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
Sayori's
basically,
acting. We broke Sayori.
is depressed.
Yeah.
She's very listless. She's
That's
not
you?
responding as well. Yeah,
Hey, let's talk to Sayori. Let's try and cheer her up.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice, I guess.
Don't forget, Em, we're on they're on a delay.
Same.
No, as in Cass might not be able to respond to you as quickly as you think.
Oh, I know. No, I
Okay,
wasn't
just don't
expecting
check.
her to. I wasn't expecting her to like say it immediately. I was just.
Okay.
I was just excited because that's how I get.
Oh, sorry. Why are you coming to me? Why aren't you going to Yuri? Sorry.
Holy shit, Jordan.
Remember those words of yours, Jordan. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I know.
This is great. Everyone's just digging holes.
That or okay, alternate theory. Sayori
What did I do?
was in the hell that is this club, and there's a one in one out program, and she's sacrificed me to escape, and she feels bad about it, but you know she's still leaving. All right, let's go talk to Yuri.
Wait, did we not get a Sayori poem?
No, she didn't have a poem.
Oh. Again, it's weird. Like I just don't. I didn't see this aspect of it.
Hey, Julie, quick. How often should Luke be saving his progress?
I saved every now and then, but also you can just save at like when you get like what you consider to be an important decision. So essentially, when there's 2 prompts on the screen.
All right. I've just powered through some of those prompts, so.
No, yeah, that's fine. Like honestly, that's okay. There might be one point that you might want to save, and it's very obvious that you probably want to save.
All right.
Piedmont is seeing the fourth wall breakage.
Everyone's quiet because genuinely there's like stuff happening finally in the game. Like,
Oh, here we go. Poem time.
poem time.
I gotta find the voice again.
Overthinking is a problem I have.
Beach.
Can't do that right. You can't. Stop.
A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of the earth chaotically meets the surface under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss. But beneath gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found.
I don't think I got this poem.
One can only build a sand castle where the sand is wet. But where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sand castles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back, and I abandon my peace to erode the shore. At the shore. Drift forward, and I return to Earth forevermore.
Stop.
Okay, y'all. I think I'm gonna call it. I think I need to go to bed.
Yeah.
Good night,
Alright,
honey.
Good night, Mike. See ya.
Love you.
Good night, everybody. Good night,
Night.
Emily. Love you.
We'll let you know how it goes. How this.
If
Alright.
Luke gets there.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm trying. Sorry.
Good night.
That's okay.
Good night.
Night. I like Piedmon's and Popsicle Twister's interpretation of the poem.
Oh yeah. I just love him. I just
I
doing
was-
Minecraft mass graves. Like,
I was too distracted by Luke's voice to get any of that poem.
I just got that she's at a crossroads kind of thing.
Yeah.
yeah.
She's got a choice to make.
She's gotta decide whether she's gonna keep feeding that raccoon or not.
I'll say for the interest of time, depending on how many more poems we get till we get to the point.
All right. Yeah, I'll buzz. through.
Yeah, like,
Listen, the poems are clearly a centerpiece here. I just want to give them.
oh
their
no,
due.
definitely. But I'm just gonna say, the poems, let's say, poems change with the game as it progresses.
Mhm.
Some pretty interesting literature as the game goes on.
It's heart pounding literature, in fact. Get it? It's Doki Doki's heart.
It's pretty good. That's pretty alright. That's pretty alright.
Oh gosh.
We're indulging our bullshit.
Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. Can tell she likes. At least no, you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. Anyway, share my poem with you now. All
It's the fact that Monica's always like, oh, you and Tori seem like really in sync with each other. That's just me. I don't want to read too much into it.
Tales of a lady who wanders out.
Monica is the mastermind.
The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who's found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, feather, lost adrift to the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search, such a little hope, no legend don't exist. When all else fail me, when all of the others turn away, legend is all that remains, last dim star, glimmering in the twilight sky. Till one day, the wind ceases to blow, I fall, and I fall, and I fall, and I fall even more. Gentle as a feather.
Oh god, he's becoming Australian.
I draw a quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb. I'm like Cockney Australian.
Yeah.
So Australian.
Have you heard Hiffle episode 4 yet, Julie?
Oh god.
Oh, not yet.
Well
not
done.
yet.
Luke does
With the
an
thumb
Australian accent in
forward.
that.
Oh, fantastic.
The hand of a bit of a lay. I look at a hand and find nail and go, lay on everything I want. Fine,
What?
She responded, a hallway. I find
What is this voice now?
Oh, with a mouth nothing. There's no man, no power. I will say I am home. I'm not your lady. Your lady,
I don't
no,
appreciate
yeah.
this.
And with a breath, you blow me back and forth, and I feel go win.
Damn it.
So that's very nihilistic.
Hmm.
Or at least the ending was.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, yeah,
one sec.
Cockney Australian isn't a thing. It's so much like you're just saying basically bogan Australian, which is our version of redneck. And just
I've
because
heard-
some people are worried, bogan is not a slur. Same way
Yeah.
redneck is not a slur.
I have heard Ross from Game Grumps talk about bogan stuff before. So yeah.
Like bogan, bogan accent and dialect is basically g'day mate, how's it going?
Jesus. Y'all some depressed ladies, yo. Nice scam.
Luke might have had to step away for a second.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
'Cause-
Things aren't happening. Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
Do y'all know if Joel's up yet?
Probably.
Joel's gonna be streaming today. They think, but they didn't really put anything concrete.
Yeah, they
in it.
didn't. Yeah, they didn't. No, they said around We'll see. Yeah.
Well, on the spreadsheet, they're not filled in on the B column, which is you're supposed to fill it in when you've confirmed everything, kind of thing.
Right. Yeah. It's almost like we cobbled this together in 24 hours after
No,
I said,
absolutely.
"Hey, no, seriously, guys, come on."
No, yeah, absolutely. This was a quick thing. I'm not chastising.
No. I know. I know. Don't worry.
Okay.
You see me in the Slack. If I remember chastising, you'll know.
Okay. No, I meant I'm not chastising, but yes.
Okay. That's fair. Okay.
I wasn't trying to chastise Joel. I wasn't be like, "Fat fucker, Joel didn't pray anything." It's yeah.
I don't think anyone would assume that of you anyway, so you don't have to worry too much.
Jeez. Yeah, it's me. All nice.
Well, Mitch is on Skype, so I guess they're getting ready, or will be getting ready soon.
Favorite Pokemon?
Hey, I'm back.
Popsicle Twister?
Welcome back, Luke.
I think they're playing Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, they do it. Welcome back, Luke.
Yeah.
Who's Julie's
Those
favorite
aren't
Pokemon?
two-dimensional characters.
I'm trying to think of my favorite Pokemon. Charizard's always my go-to, to be honest. Kingler's also really good. Haunter, Ampharos. I'm very much a Gen 2 sort of girl, so I
Yeah.
lean that way.
Wobbuffet.
Wobbuffet's pretty good.
My favorite
As-
Pokemon is Blaziken.
As I've said before, Sapphire was the game that got me back into Pokemon, so a lot of my favorites are from the Hoenn region.
Hoenn was the first. Thanks, Cam. Blaziken is the best. Hoenn was the first region. I mean, the first like Gen 3 was the first games that I played with like my own Game Boy Advance and everything. Like I played a little bit of Yellow on an emulator, but like I actually had a Game Boy Advance and I had Sapphire or Ruby, sorry, and so it's kind of my first Pokemon almost. So I got some attachment to Gen 3, and just Blaziken's a fucking kung fu firebender thing. Like.
He's a bird.
Blaziken's awesome. Yes, Blaziken is a bird, yes. Chicken bird thing.
I always like the grass Pokemon or the grass starter for some reason.
So I like firefighting a lot actually, and I kinda like all the games with firefighting types in them, but I get
but this
so
I
many.
I get it.
No,
I'm just saying that's my favorite type combination, so I kind of love it, but I get it. Sun and Moon and X and Y didn't have firefighting, so that's good, right?
No, yeah, they finally broke the fucking chain.
There's 3 gens that had that chain.
Yep.
It's not too bad.
Yep, 3, 4, and 5.
Yep.
When it's out of 7, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, went out of 7, and then the fact that like, at least they went with fire psychic for.
Yes,
Okay,
and then
wait,
fire
we
dart.
wrote about a beach
I
and
still
now
like firefighting. I'm sorry.
Have you had a charity check-in lately?
No, I can handle that while you play the game, Luke.
Okay, yeah.
All right, so remember, folks, you can donate to us at bit.ly/extralifeae, but you can also donate to us via bit.ly/give children your fucking money, and that's fucking with all caps. That's very important for bit.ly links. So yeah, we're giving our money to sick kids, or at least you'll be giving your money to sick kids. And yeah, definitely. Thank you, Popsicle Twister, for posting those links and donating to a variety of causes each. And we also have some goals at the moment because Luke basically says that if he gets the if he gets the $200, he will say nothing but nice things about Sonic Adventure. And if actual team gets the $500, at the moment we're at $360, he will eat a Sonic the Hedgehog birthday cake topper. So
Why is that? What are we doing?
Because we want you to eat a Sonic hat, but it turns out those aren't edible. But cake toppers are like hats for cakes, and they are edible. That's why. That's how we got to that.
Meanwhile, for every $10 you donate to me, I will be taking the words that Luke has put into this game for the poems and actually try and construct a poem out of that. I'm not going to say it's going to be good. I'm not going to say it's going to be timely, but I'm going to do it. And for every $20 you donate to me for the team, I will actually draw your favorite video game character.
And I just want to check real quick. Yeah, we're still $360, which is not bad by any means, but
Yeah, oh yeah, that's we've reached a third of our goal so far. So
But
heck
give
yeah,
us more. I'm up to 80. I think
Give
I got
sick
a
kids
donation
more.
at some point because I'm up to 90.
no, that was one
Can
from
we have some more?
Oh, was that from earlier? Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
This beach one is kind of odd.
a little bit. It's definitely the most substantial poem we've gotten from Natsuki of all people.
Yeah. Hum.
Not gonna say anything.
That's how we like it. That's how we like it, Julie.
Well, I think the
Luke, you
stream
good?
froze for me.
Oh, really?
Are you still on the letter?
No, I'm not. So let me.
Oh, okay,
hit
yeah.
Stop and start again.
I'm just gonna refresh the stream, see what happens.
Hold on, wait.
So-
Yeah, let me refresh and see if it.
No.
Oh, yeah.
because OBS is doing it too. OBS is acting weird.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, and plus, like, we can't all have that same problem that just gets fixed with a refresh.
right,
I don't
okay.
imagine.
So let me pull the stream down real quick, and we'll be right back.
What did we miss in a story?
Yeah.